okay, man?
I don't know what happened. It feels like it's
Did
been.
you program your limpets to steal rum again?
I got a message from him about his throat hurting and not being able to do anything. And I was like, you okay? Your throat feeling better?
Yeah. Yes, it's good.
I warned you about trying to deep throat stuff without preparation.
It was a lot of onion head, man.
It was
a
somebody's
lot of
head.
onion head, man. Have you ever smoked so much?
You got to be
that
careful with that stuff, man, because
you wake up and you don't know where the fuck you are.
Where the hell are we anyway?
Where are we? Welcome to Deep Space Transmissions.
You disappear for like a week or two.
Guys, welcome back to Deep Space Transmissions.
Everything turns out to be on fire.
Where Psychon is going to talk over VG Punks every chance he.
Welcome back to Deep Space Transmissions, the show in which we take you to the
noise you keep making.
That's our show, everybody. I will see you guys next time, and until then, this is Commander VG Punks.
That is the sound of a word trying to get in edgewise.
That was the sound of me giving up all hope. All systems check.
Reset profiles.
I hope everybody's having a good day, because I'm definitely feeling better. Yeah, I don't know. I woke up one morning and throat was just not having it. So, okay. Gonna cancel. Gonna cancel. But we're back this week, and we should be back as well tomorrow with some more new Delancia. So be on the lookout for that as well. And please be sure to check your landing gear. Landing gear. Why didn't it... Is it going to pop the thing? It didn't pop the thing. Stream elements?
Was there a thing?
There's supposed to be a thing. It's supposed to... Yeah, it's supposed to, pop up and be like... Psychon just subscribed to tier 1. Thank you so much for the sub, man.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Man, I'm trying to watch your stream, but it is an ad.
It is an ad?
It's an ad right now.
If you want to stop ad, you wanna have to subscribe.
Well, I am subscribed.
I'm just curious if I
subscribe at a higher level.
If I emulate a subscriber event. I am very upset with you. Why isn't it working? This is so strange. What's going on here, guys? What's going on? All right, I've got a little. You see, and this is why we do the all systems check. This is why we do it.
Hey, so in the interim, I fixed the drivers for my hands-on throttle and stick.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's working now.
That's good.
I had to get in there, like reach deep in the registry and rip all of the things out, right? And then you reboot, and then I go back down through the registry and rip all the other things that I missed on the first time out, But anyway, it's fixed.
Cool.
See?
Fixed is good. We like fixed.
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
I'm so tired.
I have updated the thing. Let's try it again. Ready? Refresh the cache. And then let's emulate a subscriber event. Yay! Jobling. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you, Vega. You bastard.
Jobling? Is that like an unemployed Zergling?
Psychon, are you an unemployed Zergling?
No comment.
That's a yes.
A jobling, not to be confused with a jobsling, which is a Zergling as designed by Apple.
Or an iceling, which is
very cold, I hear.
It's not only cold, it's also the name of the princess who's gonna run the empire one day.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought Ashland was a thing, though.
You know, she's the one who you go to get prismatic shields from. Iceland.
You mean Ashland?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Ashland?
Iceland.
Ashland?
Iceland.
We're not doing this today, guys.
No?
We're not. No, we're not doing this today. Next system en route.
Tyson says Assland. The Asslands. Everybody goad Bob.
No. My give a fuck is just worn out for the week, guys. It's just gone.
Let's get up and go.
Give a fuck left.
It's get up and go. Done. Got up and went.
Hey, you got any sake left?
2 bottles.
Damn.
Saving them. I will not crack into them. They're for
That
special
means
occasions.
That means that you've drank like 4 bottles.
That's correct. Yes.
Wasn't one of them earmarked for Commander Psychon? Did you drink his bottle too?
No. I'm not counting the 2 bottles we have on reserve for Psychon and Acid Honey. So.
Okay, so you've drank 2 bottles.
Yes, we've drank. I'm sorry. Yes, we've drank 2 bottles, and we have 2 bottles remaining.
Were they good?
Yes, they were.
I mean, he drank 2 bottles, so I guess they were all right.
Good to the last drop. Wait, no. I can't say that about.
Did you let your fiance? Did you let your wife have any?
No.
I still
I'm
gotta
just
use
kidding.
that.
Of course. Yeah, my wife had some. My most excellent wife. Wait, what waypoint are we on, man? I forgot.
Shit, I don't even know.
The waypoint
System map.
the waypoint that has the waypoint that has the onion head.
The jump?
Pretty sure we're making our way toward waypoint 4. Yeah.
Making our way downtown.
Oh, we got a request. One moment. Commander Taylor, disengage, give a fuck. Engaged landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. That's the best I've got.
That was awesome.
Was
that was
it?
awesome.
It
was awesome.
Which is terminated. It's permanently off.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Hey,
So we are on show Shinobi the Way Home, waypoint 4.
4. Oh, I was about to go backward.
So, yep. We are 7.6 thousand light years out. I am. You guys are a little bit ahead of me.
Are we? I'm 101 jumps out.
I'm 121 jumps out.
Analysis mode.
Affirmative.
Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
That reminds me, I need to look at my route planning configuration
Oh, this
when I
is
come
a
out
good
of this jump.
I like this tune. Dancing Spirits.
Yeah, Getsufumiden.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to actually play that game one of these days.
Really?
No, not really.
I was gonna say.
I have Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Wii U installing downstairs right now.
Gathering information.
Yeah, I am
Cartography
waiting
updated.
for Shredder's Revenge. I am so amped about that game.
That looked really good, man.
Dude.
You know we need to get 4-player co-op going on.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yes, we do.
Coming out for Switch, right?
It's coming out for Switch, PC. I don't know what other. Who cares what other platforms?
So no, as my de-stress time, my downtime this week has been spent playing through Super Metroid.
Oh, nice. How's that going for you?
Oh, I 100% it.
Oh, you've 100% it already?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it
How
only
many?
took me 7 hours.
How many controller throws?
None.
Scanner mode.
Not. I forgot how rad Super Metroid is.
Super Metroid is rad. Scanner mode.
Okay, Commander.
There we go. I've never beaten it.
That's why. So jet cone boost is turned off for some reason. That was weird.
Hey, speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're building that hype, Brainwave. Nobody even voted for nobody even voted this one. It just kind of like popped up. Or like nobody requested it, I should say.
Because Google is always listening.
Google is always listening.
Like, I'm not gonna do it. I should do it, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. I trust your judgment. Well,
nobody, like, why would you, 10 hours of Baby Shark, really? I mean, why?
10
Who
hours?
do you hate that much?
Well, some people just want to watch the world burn. You know?
Also, the beat's not that bad.
Yeah, man. Psycon be getting down to some Baby Shark. For 10 straight hours. Best workout session.
He's all like...
Oh man, you see, it's doing that thing again. Look, it's doing that thing where like I'm trying to scan the thing and it's like, bye! See ya!
Just a map.
Okay, now it stopped. Like, am I in motion? What's going on?
Did I see that right? Is there polonium in this system?
Polonium? Polyminium.
There is. That is probably the highest concentration of polonium I've seen in a long time.
Well, thanks for the alert, man. Let's see.
0.4%.
Oh, shit. And
I'm tempted. How much polonium am I sitting on right now?
thanks for the tier 1 sub. I don't know why it's not pinging me. Okay, we gotta try it again now. We have to try it again. I
got 12.
I don't know
why
why
I got 12
it's not...
polonium. So
wow.
that translates to how many tier 3 jumponiums?
By the time it worked, I don't understand. I don't understand why it doesn't
12.
work every time.
I got 12 tier 3 jumponiums.
Angry about that.
Hmm.
Streamlabs, fix your stuff, dude. Fix your shit, God.
Just for that, we can break it more.
0.4% of polonium. Bro, wing leader, put your wing leader hat on. I'm tempted to stop and go do some surface prospecting for some jumponium.
Permission granted.
Okay, system map. System map. Thank you. Let's do this.
Seems reasonable. That'll also give me time to get a huge lead on him.
Oh, wow, that's right. I actually have 20
Asshole.
injections in grade 3.
Wait, say what?
Nothing? I didn't say anything.
20 injections in grade 3.
Oh, okay.
He says he's got 20 injections. Should we be concerned?
Maybe. Are you injecting Onion Head? You shouldn't inject Onion Head. You should smoke it.
See.
Yeah.
Trust me, my
Or
friend.
eat
You
it.
don't want to take it intravenously. I mean,
eat it.
you could take it rectally. I'm not saying you should.
No, man, that's if you want the low.
All right. Hey, I gotta shift gears here a little bit because now we're on the subject of Onion Head,
Okay.
and you can't talk about Onion Head without talking about Tommy Chong,
Of course.
right? So there's a movie that came out recently. It's an adaptation of a classic H.P. Lovecraft story. I don't know if you've read any Lovecraft at all.
Only not okay. So I haven't read any Lovecraft, but I've definitely, experienced a lot of media that takes from Lovecraftian kind of style.
So I added this movie to Plex. All right, so you should definitely check it out. It's called Color Out of Space.
Color Out of Space. Okay.
And there's let me give you two reasons to watch this movie. Okay.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage and Tommy Chong.
Oh wow. Okay.
In the same movie.
All right. I will definitely have to watch that. I tried Discovery last night, and I fell asleep.
It's cosmic horror type movie. I can't tell you too much about it without giving it away. You know what I'm saying? It's very good. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and more importantly, Rachel enjoyed the hell out of it.
Huh. Is it like bloody, gory?
Not really bloody or gory. There is some like body horror in it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's more about, it's Lovecraft, right? So the horror is more of an existential type of horror, right? The people confronted with something that they're not capable of comprehending, and it drives them insane.
I see.
And nobody does, slow creeping loss of sanity and madness like Nicolas Cage does.
The bees! They're in my eyes!
Not the bees!
Nobody dresses up in a bear suit and punches the shit out of a chick either. Nicolas Cage.
You should watch it. It's it's very well done.
Welcome to
the show. Probably one of the better H.P. Lovecraft movies I've seen, and I've seen In the Mouth of Madness. So,
wow, Beans.
which was good, but we're talking Sam Neill, so
scanner mode.
That's
Merlin,
Commander.
Yeah, more like Event Horizon.
Dr. Grant.
He was Merlin in Event Horizon?
No.
No, he was Dr. Grant in Event Horizon.
Oh.
And his ship was the Clever Gull.
I can see the hatred in Taylor's eyes.
No hatred.
Oh. Just anger. He angy.
No, none of that.
Get this man some chalky milk stat.
Have you seen Event Horizon?
I have not. No.
We've slowly worked through some of his, the movie list with the community.
Yep. I got to see.
Although instead of watching new ones last week, we saw some older ones, but favorites.
But yeah, I never actually had seen. What was the not Titan AE, but the other one that we watched? What the hell was that called?
Treasure Planet.
Yeah, I'd never actually seen Treasure Planet.
Scanning now.
That was pretty cool.
So I have to remind myself that you're really not into horror movies.
No, not really.
And Event Horizon is very much a. That one's very kind of schlocky.
Schlocky? What is like?
Yeah,
Schlocky slash.
Like.
What does that mean?
Have you seen the remake of The Mummy with Brendan Fraser?
Yes. I don't remember
Okay.
a lot of it.
So you remember that scene where they open up the sarcophagus and the mummy's in there, and they look at each other and went, "Why is he still juicy?"
No, I don't really remember that scene now. I need to watch that again.
Hey, you know what else you could watch for free on Amazon Prime right now?
The scene that really... Oh, what's that?
You could watch Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Just The Spirits Within. It's not a Final Fantasy.
See, I own it on DVD, so I wouldn't need
So
to
do
watch
I.
it on Amazon.
It was...
And I saw it in the theater when it came out, and I don't get the hate that people have for that movie.
Scanner.
I rather enjoyed it.
All right then. Done.
I mean, it's kind of like the Super Mario Brothers movie. Like, it's good if you kind of forget that it's Super Mario, like Final Fantasy, you know? Like, the other one is good if you forget that
no, not really, because remember when it came out, Final Fantasy was not in the habit of continuing the same story or the same world across games.
Yeah.
So it made sense that they were telling a different story in a different world with this movie.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't feel like a Final Fantasy. Like, it felt like dudes fighting ghosts.
I mean, it was Ghostbusters as done by Japanese, I guess. I don't know.
It was like, I don't know, there was like one scene in the movie that felt Final Fantasy, and it was literally because they were sitting in a helicopter and they were like, the life stream, Gaia. And I was like, they said life stream and Gaia. That's how it's Final Fantasy. There we go. That's it.
I mean, they had jobs, and
Yeah, gunner, and helicopter pilot.
I mean, so they were
Scanner
using
mode.
weapons. So they were using machine guns. Is that any more ridiculous than using a gun blade?
I would say that the gunblade is more fantastical. Seem to be playing into a theme here.
More fantastical than meteor ghosts?
We already got meteor ghosts. What else you got? We got that here. Scanner mode.
Affirmative.
Oh wait, no, I already got the scan on this system. I didn't like it. It didn't feel right to me. Like even by modern Final Fantasy standards, like modern Final Fantasy like what constitutes Final Fantasy? Killing monsters, fighting monsters, chocobos, moogles. Your fantasy world elements, things like that. You have this giant open like landscape, and there's this grand adventure and all of that stuff. This was more like an action flick that they were like live stream Gaia, haha, Final Fantasy. You guys like guns, right? 7? Yeah. Scanner mode. Oh, I already scanned the system. Engage jump drive.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree that it wasn't very Final Fantasy, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was a decent story.
Story was okay. I went in there expecting swords and
Hey,
monsters.
I found polonium.
Yay, polonium.
Vectors.
Polyminium.
Yay, jumponium.
Well, it's good to
Exit
be back in my
destination
ship
confirmed.
anyway.
Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Forgot how much I enjoyed the Craig
Complying.
Mark II. I've been flying it for the past, flew it a bunch last night. So much fun. I'm starting to get that ship fully engineered. And, just the more engineering you put into it, the more fun it is to fly.
So are you excited for next week?
What happens next week?
It's actually the week after.
Is it the week after? Is it the Tuesday after? I've lost track.
Monday.
Oh, are they like doing the beta for
The
the alpha? Is it?
Yep. for Odyssey.
So,
Cool.
yeah, I don't think any of us have purchased the alpha access. But
That's
for
affirmative.
sure, that we're going to see a lot of videos come out of that. Because it's kind of an open alpha. I don't really think they're going to NDA it. Do you?
No. I mean, I haven't really seen them NDA anything of theirs. The only okay. So
they
I'll take that
sometimes
back.
do.
The only time I have seen them do an NDA of anything has typically been there was the time where they actually invited a set of streamers to come preview the stuff that we saw for like our new mining and all the stuff they were going to do for the changes before they announced it.
Huh.
And so the streamers were, they got to at least see it ahead of time, and then, they're like, you guys really should start getting into mining. Can't say why yet, but it's going to be a lot, but you should really look into it.
Let's see. There we go.
So I think I just tripled my polonium.
Ooh. Tripled, eh? You gonna be doing a lot of Jumponium? You planning on doing some Jumponium?
I mean, yeah, I'm at 21. So no, I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of it, but I like to have it on hand just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a good
because things like the Nope happen on this journey.
Ah, yes, the Nope. Do we have a scene? Do we have a scene that we can cut to? I should start doing that. Just have a bunch of scenes on demand that we can cut to. Like, remember the
Also,
Nope?
Hull integrity is within limits.
Also, it's
All
good
other
to have it on
systems are at
hand in
normal
case
levels.
somehow he accidentally teleports himself again and needs to catch up with us.
Yeah, we
Completing
could like
system scan for cartography.
we could do a flashback.
Fuck you, Psychot.
We don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure I could clip those parts and like throw them in.
This asshole he's got to bring up teleporting like every fucking time.
That's about to go on the bingo card, isn't it?
You mean it's not already on the bingo card?
Robotnik's Trippin' on Ecstasy is the name of this song. It's a family show. Thanks, Rainwave. It's
Are
a
you
family
boys
show.
on drugs?
Uh-huh. That's right. We also paid
Sorry.
taxes.
I'm making a green Jello reference here.
Oh gosh, green
Green
jello.
green jelly, green jelly,
Yeah,
green jelly. They
green
can't,
jelly,
they
green
can't use
jello.
Jello.
Yeah, that's right. Scanner mode.
No problem.
They can't use Jello because copyright.
Yep. DMCA'd. Clubbed baby Vivi Veal. Scanner mode.
Complying.
I do want to hear the Final Fantasy Adventure though, because I really liked Final Fantasy Adventure. That was an awesome game. Anybody? Final Fantasy Adventure?
I didn't even notice the
You
name
mean
of this,
Sword of Mana?
Yeah, Sword of Mana. Actually, I have it. I bought the Secret of Mana
Jumping to next system.
triple pack on Switch,
Maximum
so I have
velocity
that game
engaged.
and Secret of Mana, and I think Legend of Mana is the other one it comes with. Was it Legend? No, it wasn't Legend of Mana. What was
Trials
that?
of Mana?
Yeah, it was Trials
Confirming
of Mana. There
exit
you
point
go.
telemetry.
Seiken
Stand by.
Densetsu 3.
Yep.
Scanning for information.
Yeah, what you said. Sake something.
I still haven't picked that up.
Worth. I did actually pick up the Mario pack. The Mario 3D All
Yeah,
Stars.
I don't know, man. I mean, I played through some Metroid, some Super Metroid, and it reminded me that every Metroid since then has been trying to be Super Metroid.
And that's bad? That's bad.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
What was
just to
bad
be
is
clear.
that they were unsuccessful. Well, I mean, with varying degrees of success, right?
Acknowledged, Commander.
Metroid Fusion, unsuccessful. Metroid Zero Mission, pretty successful.
Pretty successful. I did start a Zero Mission game, actually. I did start a Zero Mission game. I'm waiting for
So
RetroArch to come out on actual Steam so I can play it from the, from my bedroom, but...
It's on there.
No. It's up for playtest, but it's not available on Steam Link yet. So like I have it on Steam, but it's not. It won't let me play it from Steam Link, which sucks. But it's okay. It'll get there.
So I got some science news this week.
Science news. What's that?
Well, ton of science news, right?
Oh,
Because we have a new rover on Mars. We talked about that last time, right?
yeah.
It launched a helicopter that's flying around on Mars right now, which is pretty fucking badass,
That is
if you
pretty
ask
cool.
me.
That is pretty badass. Yeah.
But more interesting to me is that there is a investigation that is gathering some steam within NASA into the possibility of life on Titan.
Yes.
So if
read a
you're-
little
if
bit about
you're-
that,
All systems check out.
So
No
you're
unusual
thinking of
activity.
the same article I am then?
perhaps.
Talking about the largest crater
Stand
on
by.
Titan. So if you
Scanning
guys are
now.
unaware, Titan is the
Collating.
largest
Compiling
moon
data.
orbiting Saturn.
Updating cartography.
And it's very, very notable in that it is the only satellite body in the solar system with a thick atmosphere. It's very cold. So the idea that, we could ever live there in our shirt sleeves is kind of laughable, but it's covered in hydrocarbons, which is really interesting. That it snows and rains hydrocarbons on this planet. And so the idea that they've got in their head that they can't seem to get out of it is that if there's evidence to support the hypothesis that there is a liquid ocean under the crust, the surface crust of Titan.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm talking about that.
And you have hydrocarbons
Aye, aye,
on the surface, and they're coming down in the form of snow and ice and rain. So the hypothesis that they put forward is that if a large enough impact occurred, they could break through that surface crust and mix some of those hydrocarbons down into the subsurface water, liquid water, and keep it warm enough for long enough, you might actually have the perfect environment for, the spark of life. So they started looking around and they did some modeling, and they found an impact crater on Titan that they've named Minerva. And according to their models, that had to have been created by an impact body of at least 39 kilometers in diameter, which is huge, right? That is wipe out most life on Earth huge.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it's big enough to have, punched through the crust and accessed that subsurface ocean and created a lake that would have stayed liquid and, warm, relatively speaking, for up to 1 million years. Which they think is perfect for the formation of bacteria.
Life.
So they're kind of digging into that. Yeah, say it.
Hull integrity is within limits.
Oh,
All
life.
systems are at normal levels.
Put
Finds
some
a way.
sake.
Scanning for information.
He
Psychon
ruined
always
it.
finds a way.
Psychon ruined it.
Psychon always finds a way.
So it's interesting that they're still getting information and science out of the data that they collected from Titan almost 20 years ago.
Yeah. Wow. That is pretty cool. What is this? Submarine attack. Alright, here we go. Scanner mode.
Right away, Commander.
Come on. Ah, man. Just nothing good so far. We're already 43 minutes in.
So if I don't find another metallic meteorite with this next signal source, I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
I've let you guys get enough of a head start.
Better hurry. Solidify that that lead that I've got.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4.
That's okay. I'm gonna take
3,
a short break anyway because
2,
I just found a water
1.
world.
Ooh, nice.
Recall the ship.
Water world.
Complying.
That's awesome. Congratulations on the find. All right. There we go. Topped off.
And it's a candidate for terraforming.
Nice.
I know where I want to live when I grow up.
On a candidate for terraforming?
On the other side of the galaxy from Sol. Should be crazy on Sol right now.
Yeah.
Sure, not goal. Like, basically every major station for every galactic power are on fire.
Dude, should be nuts right now, right?
It do.
Yeah,
be.
we took a short break so that we could recuperate, and it turns like everything goes on fire.
Right? And it wasn't even Thargoids. That's the shitty part, right?
Well,
Like-
that they announced it with the Thargoid attacks, but it was like, yeah, no, this isn't Thargoids. It's just they were attacked.
It's human beings being assholes as usual.
As usual.
Recover the SRB.
All right, replotted with jet cone boost.
All right, hurry up. I gotta pee.
Wait, what? Hurry up, what?
There's no facilities in the SRV, man. I gotta hurry up and get it on board my ship. All right. Listen, I'm going to the head. I'll be right back.
Godspeed, Commander.
Safety protocols for exit.
Shake it more than twice.
Executing now.
That's protocol, right? We're supposed to do that every time someone goes to the bathroom. I feel like that's important. You gotta wish them well, because you never know. You might like fall
Especially
in.
at his age, it might be really hard for him
To what?
to get it all out.
It's a family show. You're
Mix
just
system and route.
you just like like those popsicle tubes. You just like. It's a family show, guy. It's a family show. I'm sorry. Scanner mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
Can't talk about pee-pee on the air. This song brings so much to the table. It's like all over the place, man. What?
Oh, ever so much better.
There he is. We were afraid you fell in.
Wasn't gone that long.
Hey, you
Did I
were.
lose time? No, I didn't. I didn't lose time. Fuck you. Where the hell is our token redneck anyway?
We were more afraid that you were going to take a lot longer because of your advanced age. It might be harder for it all to get out.
Psychon.
I told him,
Fuck
I told him, you just like, you make like one of those like those little like popsicle tubes. You know what I mean? You just kind of like, you just like pinch it and.
You can catheterize yourself if you really want to.
And that was a good place you could do it too.
Do I? What are we voting for here? I'm probably gonna go Radical Dreamers.
Turtles, because we always vote for turtles.
I don't. What? I see Mega Man 3, Radical Dreamers, and Street Fighter 2. What are you looking at?
Well, you know what? I'll go for the Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter
As you
2.
wish.
Whoa.
Why not?
You play Street Fighter?
Once upon a time. I suck at it, but I was always more of a Mortal Kombat player anyway.
Yeah. I liked Marvel vs. Capcom. It was a cool game. You ever play it?
Yeah.
You can get pretty far just mashing buttons in that game. It's pretty cool. Just mashing buttons. Oh,
I
shit.
played Soul Cal.
Did me a combo. How'd I do that? Mashing buttons. Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Well, it's because
I
the
played it when
arcade
it was-
one when they came out with like 4 or 5.
I played it when it was still
basically a
Soul
sort of
Blade.
team story mode.
That's affirmative, Commander.
Yeah, how about that Taki, huh?
That's sake. What's Taki?
Soul Calibur on the PlayStation 1.
See, I never played it.
Saka knows what I'm talking about.
Is it the what's the line? The anime babes that make you think the wrong thing.
Yeah, you know, Saikon's favorite was Sophia.
Heck no.
Yeah, it was Ken
No?
and Ryu. It's not even Soul Calibur.
No, were you more into Bondage Babe? Was that what it was?
No, I didn't even play the girls. Like, I actually played Soul Cal to actually, do real combat as opposed to just looking at the 2 anime babes.
Say, man, how can you say no to ninja chick with tight pants? I mean,
Well, we were very competitive at our arcade, so that's how.
you were just into looking at the guys. That's what it was.
That's okay.
I was less busy looking at them and more busy like throwing swords and stuff. So.
More
He's-
busy getting busy.
He's throwing shade on you, bro. He's just throwing shade.
Well, I mean, as he's self-admitted, he wasn't, really that good at those kind of games, whereas I was actually pretty decent.
Uh-oh. That sounded like a challenge.
It did sound like a challenge.
No, it didn't, because the challenge would imply he would win.
Ooh, or
boy.
have a chance for that matter.
Oh, boy. Oh, I don't feel
Shots
safe
fired,
right
man.
now. I'll just be one of those NPCs hanging out in the background that's like,
We'll get some Samurai Showdown going on.
Samurai Showdown.
Dude. Unless you're that one player that always plays as Ukyo, because fuck you. cheesy
no,
ass.
my arcade was Gauntlet, man. I loved Gauntlet. Among others.
Gauntlet 1, Gauntlet 2, or Gauntlet Legends?
Legends and Dark Legacy.
Yeah, see, Gauntlet and Gauntlet 2 are my jam.
I did play them. But it was really hard to find a Play Choice cabinet. And when I did play Gauntlet 2, it was on Play Choice.
Yeah, okay, so you're playing the NES version and not the arcade version.
It was the NES version that was on a Play Choice, yeah. I think they
So
had
it's
that
like
at Chuck E.
when,
Cheese.
What was I gonna say? When I was going up to college up at UTSA, like basically right after high school, like this is when they were first sort of like developing a community sort of like entertainment place for the students, and they really only had like that had PlayStations attached to them. But they also had a couple of arcade cabinets, and one of them that they had was the original Gauntlet.
That's cool. Oh, yeah, you know what? It was Gauntlet 1. It wasn't Gauntlet 2. It was Gauntlet 1. Because I had already played Gauntlet 2 at that point. I was like, ooh, Gauntlet. And I started playing it, and I was like, yeah, it's cool. See, Gauntlet Legends and Gauntlet Dark Legacy were my jam at the versions. I absolutely love
they were definitely a good evolution of that title, and it bothers me that those versions didn't catch on more. But they had the misfortune of being released when during the decline of the video arcade. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, they were so good. Like, oh
They
my god.
were.
Yeah. So we'd get a pretty faithful port on PS2, I think, for Dark Legacy, and but personally, my version of Legends was the N64 one, because I don't think
Gauntlet Legends had a pretty good port on the N64 and a much more faithful port on the GameCube.
Oh, okay. See, I never played it on GameCube. That's interesting. Interesting. I might have to pick that up and check that out. I didn't know that they did a pretty good port of that on GameCube. I thought by the time GameCube had come out, they just made Dark Legacy and called it a day. But yeah, no, that was the Commander Puggle.
Oh,
Look
no,
who
I
it
guess
is, Buffy, Willow, and Xander.
Yeah, I guess they only ported Legacy to GameCube.
Well, yeah,
okay.
I would definitely say Commander Taylor here is definitely the Xander, the oldest heck one.
Yeah, I have no idea who any of
Well, is your age?
I know who Willow is because I've seen Willow, but I don't know about the other two. Are those like
So Buffy is the one
supernatural
who wears
characters
glasses
or something?
and has the orange jumper and the skirt.
On what?
I don't know what he's talking about.
And Xander is the dog that baby snacks.
What? On what? What is that from?
On the TV series, they call themselves the Scooby Gang.
The TV series was called the Scooby Gang. What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm as lost as you are, man.
Oh no. I'm being serious. This is not. I am so not kidding. I have no idea what we're talking about. I mean, if you want to, clue me in, that would be pretty cool.
Well, you can always go ask your wife. She knows a lot about that. She would tell you what I'm talking about. They're called the Scoobies.
The Scoobies. I'll have to do that a little bit later. I think she's preoccupied at the moment. Let's see. Also, good to see you, Commander Puggle. It's been a couple weeks.
You'll have to forgive Bob. He doesn't really, follow that vampire stuff unless it's Twilight.
Is it Twilight? Is that
No.
I have no idea what the fuck he's even talking about.
They're from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, yeah, that was a show that came
that's
on at
on
one
our-
point.
So yeah, that's on our list of things to watch. I've seen the movie. I've
Really?
never watched a TV show.
Was it good?
we
I got a lot of sounds out of that.
the movie is a thing that happened.
Yeah, the movie is definitely a product of its times.
Yes, yes.
So it was like people fighting ghosts with
It
guns.
was very much
You would long
an
for
artifact
those
of the
fighting
90s.
Oh boy, that's saying a lot. I just immediately go to Ninja Turtles, like, dude, pizza. Whoa. It was an okay series. I thought it was good, but it wasn't as strong as the 2003 series. You can't touch that one, man. You can't touch that one in my eyes.
What the hell
Leaving
is he even
system.
talking about?
TMNT,
Hyperspace
bro.
velocity
TMNT.
reached.
The 80s series versus the 2003 series.
You mean the 90s series?
Confirming exit point telemetry.
80s,
Stand
90s,
by.
yeah, late 80s, early 90s.
Scanning.
Yeah, so that series always seems more like a 90s series to me even.
Yeah, because it was late 80s, right? I think it. When did it come out?
Well, I mean, it was definitely a product of the 80s with all the toys that they had to push into each episode.
So it
That's true.
benefited from some decisions that were made by the Reagan administration, but I wouldn't say that it was a product of the 80s.
The pilot
But,
was shown during the
what do
week
I know?
The pilot was shown during the week of December 14th, 1987, in syndication as a 5-part miniseries, and the show began its official run on October 1st, 1988.
Yeah, see, that's so close to the decade mark that I would put that firmly in 90s TV.
See, when you
I don't
see
know, because
product of
90s
the
TV came up with their own turtles, except that instead of being animated, they were in suits.
It's more
See-
complimentary than the Three Stooges.
See, that's the thing, though, right? Is the first two Turtles movies were fucking awesome.
They were, yeah, absolutely. And then the third one.
I'm
is
not even
just-
talking about the Turtles movie. I'm talking about the live-action Turtles TV series.
Oh, see, that never happened.
Scanner mode. And they definitely
Look,
never had a
Because they had
crossover.
two flip shows
with the Power
of 20
Rangers.
with like 20 episodes. No reason to discount it.
It never happened.
They never did a crossover with Power Rangers. It was never the
Never.
weird.
Never happened.
Yeah.
They never did a Christmas special either.
Just because there was a female turtle.
I mean, not that there's like, not because there's a female
Man.
turtle, but because it could have been done
Way to be
so much
sexist,
better.
Psychon.
It could have been done so much better.
And just because they introduced
So-
the idea that they
so
weren't actually
let me-
brothers.
Let me get this straight. Psychon it says that the Christmas special was bad because there was a female turtle.
Dang.
Hey,
And
I'm
we
not
could
even
have.
saying it's bad. I actually kind of enjoyed the series.
You're fired. You're fired. I'm just kidding.
Try to backpedal out of that one, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm firmly in the camp of they should have made more episodes.
The Three Stooges, though. Which Stooges? Obviously, Psychon is Curly. I don't even remember. What was Larry, Curly, and Mo?
But you're definitely Mo. You've got the hair for it.
It's like Mo. Am I Mo?
You're definitely Mo.
Chef.
So wait, Mo was the one that was always pissed off and like everybody was just always on his nerves. It sounds a little bit more like you, bro. Because we just sit here, we're like, hey.
He was also the leader, right?
That's true.
You smell that?
What's that?
You smell that?
It's a DMCA our way.
Smells like hay.
Smells like hay.
And diesel fuel.
Diesel. Wait. Oh yeah, I do
And
smell it.
cornbread.
Oh weird. Oh weird. Why does it smell like that?
Y'all ain't
Smells
right.
Do I need to?
Smells like diesel exhaust and cornbread.
I need to start up your camera. Commander Nicole?
No, I'm dealing with some stuff right now. Hold on that.
All right, well, zip up first, and then we'll turn your camera on.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that might be bingo. Let's see. Talked about Nakona's penis. No, not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, I haven't had a bark yet.
That would bingo me. I would get a bingo for that. Bob made us all think about Commander Nakona's penis. Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.
This
Why
is why
should I be the only one?
This is why I fucking drink.
This is why he's out of sake.
2 bottles of sake.
No, I told you I'm saving the other 2 for a special occasion. This is a drink that I wish to share with others, you see. So one day.
So when are you inviting Psychon over?
Well, one day, if the pandemic ever ends.
Or if you ever get vaccinated?
Yeah. Sadly, the vaccinations that I found that were closest to me are happening in like the other side of Austin, and like frankly, I'm not driving that. I'm not, and especially not when I don't have my license yet. My license should be in the
Too bad
mail.
you're not coming
It
down
should be coming
here.
in next
I'm
week.
getting mine on Tuesday.
What, your license?
My vax.
Oh, your vaccine.
Well, because he's working in hospitality, he's now an essential worker.
I'm actually an anti-vaxxer, guys. Vaccines give you what is the thing? What is the thing that the anti-vaxxers say?
All right, I'm done.
They give you a lack of intelligence. is what they do.
Oh, okay. Give you. He left. Where did you go, Taylor? Where did you go? DMCA'd.
That's been coming back to listen to the reason why you're anti-vaccine, and that's because you don't want to go near other people. You're just done with people in general.
Oh yes, the chip. Yeah, I forgot about that. For Bill Jobs. Bill Jobs.
For Bill Bezos.
They keep bringing up this like chip idea that like getting kids chipped and chip this and chip that, and I've never actually seen it done. We can chip our dog. Yeah, our dog's chipped. Where's my chippy? There's my chippy. All right, we're scooting
I
in
just give my
close.
chip at the store, along with the other ones.
Yeah, same. I want to definitely try my hand at making them from scratch again, but like it feels like every time I get, like it feels like every time they come out crunchy instead of crispy, and it's not, shit ain't right. But then again, I've been trying to use like yellow corn tortillas, and I think that white corn might make a difference. So I'm gonna test that theory. Whoa. See, Taylor's missing bulls and beers over here. Oop, there we go. All right. So I got 2 terraformables. Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
Engage jump drive on my mark.
Standing by.
Engage.
Jumping.
There we go. All right. Let's see how I'm feeling around 7:30.
Course adjustment.
See how that goes. Welcome back, Commander Knack.
Yeah.
I love that rhymed.
All systems
That's
check
now
out.
what we're
No
saying every
unusual
time.
activity.
How's it going,
Completing
man?
System scan for cartography.
I still don't have my rig 100%.
No?
No, I just never finished configuring stuff. I have been stupid busy the last couple of weeks.
I'll bet. Yeah, I saw you were getting. I saw the post about the upgrade. I didn't get to look at the details of what you had sent at the time, but
I'm adding 3 terabytes of storage of SSD storage to the server.
ah, cool. That's awesome. Already run out?
No, I just need some faster storage for VMs and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool. Welcome back, Commander Taylor.
Yeah, I decided I couldn't stay away from you guys.
Aw. Well, I mean,
Even if you are both a flat
gotta-
earther and an anti-vaxxer.
you definitely got to stay at least 6 feet, though.
No, man, I've been vaccinated.
Okay,
Okay,
now,
Commander.
it's now going to be 3 feet. I mean,
that-
at least as long as you're in school.
Just because you've been vaccinated does not mean that you can't still be a carrier.
Yes, it does, actually.
You can still carry.
No.
We were talking about this in biology before I dropped out of it.
That explains a few things.
That's why
It
I can't
does,
explain to you
doesn't it?
why that's a thing. But that's one of the things that the professor said. And I don't know. I trust the guy. He probably
great.
knows what he's doing more than me.
And yet you dropped out of the class.
Huh?
I mean, you trust him, and yet you dropped out of the class.
Oh no, you misunderstand. I trust that he knows what he's doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in biology, and so I chose not to take it. Yeah, that dropout didn't have as much to do about the professor as it did for me going, this class is hard and I don't really like understanding this stuff, so no thank you, withdrawal. This has absolutely nothing to do with computing. Okay, forget that. It's a horrible idea. Why do we even have
Well,
to take
you
this
know.
class?
They want you to be well-rounded.
Yeah, you know.
That's not why.
No.
The reason why is they want more of your money,
Yeah, they want more money. They
which
want
is why I never went to college.
Yeah. But before I start sinking into a giant hole where I continue to drink, 2.5 bottles of whiskey a day, let's
That sounds like my life.
yeah, okay. I mean, let's talk about positive stuff. Like, I wrote my first assembly program. That was pretty cool.
Sweet.
Got Knack's attention.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was, I mean, it was basic. It was just, inputs and
No,
outputs.
No, it's
assembly, not basic.
It's assembly, not basic.
Oh, right, yes. Yes, it's not basic. And with that, I'm going to go take a break.
You gonna catch your breath over there, Bob?
You gonna be okay?
Sorry, it's so Nak and I have never met in person, ever.
And yet you've seen his
in a lot of
penis.
ways, we're the same fucking person. You said basic, and I went, "Ooh, Nak's gonna."
That was my first. Well, okay, it wasn't basic. Was not my first programming language. It was QBasic, which is a form of basic.
Quick basic.
Yes,
Princesses.
it was Quick Basic, which was based on GW Basic.
Mine was Atari Basic.
So was mine.
We're all basic bitches.
Ain't nothing basic about this bitch.
You're a basic bitch, and I'm a basic bitch. He's a basic bitch, and she's a basic bitch. We're all basic bitches. Hey. I need to start like a Reddit group or something. Like basic bitches, visual basic bitches. I never did Visual Basic either. I never. That was like all my friends started doing Visual Basic, and I kind of missed that shit because I guess I transferred schools a whole lot at that point in my life.
So I looked into it and started to work on figuring out the syntax, and decided about 4 hours in that I fucking hated it.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
And that's about what I
it's
hear
pretty-
from everybody that I know that's used Visual Basic. They're like, either they
Yeah.
absolutely loved it or they fucking hated it.
It was pretty terrible.
I've never tried it.
It's one of this Visual Basic it does this thing where it's trying to be object oriented and procedural at the same time.
Kind of goes against the grain of basic.
Yeah.
Course adjustment.
What the fuck is going on here?
Well, I just made a jump. Ghosts of the Marble Hall.
Scanning.
Oh, you know what? The creepy voice works really well on this. The song, it works. For t equals 1 to 1,000. Next t.
System map.
Go to 20.
He's speaking our language, Nak.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we all basic bitches up here.
Nak and I are both like, this is good for you.
And I'm like, it's still, I can't, I still hate it. No, I learned programming in QBasic, but it wasn't like I immediately, so we had like a bunch of games that were circulating around between me and my circle of friends, and we would just like, come to school and like, hey, I got a floppy disk, it's got Box Boss on it, and then like Kurt would hand it to me and like, dude, I changed the credits, and now it does like Particle Man thing at the end. And like, oh dude, that's awesome. And I'd pop it in, and like, so I was like, I want to play with the PC speaker. I want to make the PC speaker make fucking noise. And so I did. And just various types of different noises that I could pump out of the PC speaker. I figured out that if you put in frequencies, it would play the appropriate note. And so I was like, 440 is A, then how do I get B? How do I get C? How do I get C sharp? And so I had like a paper where like I had written down all of the frequencies for the different notes, and like I could have it play them back. It was pretty cool.
This was before you could Google that shit.
This was before. Well, I suppose I probably could have not Googled, but you know, I could have like searched it in AOL or whatever, but I probably wouldn't have found anything. Not free. You'd have had to buy a book that thick and fucking dig through it. Scanner mode.
Or go to the school library.
Okay.
You know that never even occurred to me when I was young, that I could have just went to the library and picked up a programming book.
I spent a lot of time in libraries when I was that age.
I did too. I mean,
We didn't own a computer, so any
but we didn't have
work
phone lines.
God,
yeah, any work that I wanted to do on a computer, I had to go to the library to do it.
When I finally got my first like actual computer, and I was like, this is like my Packard Bell. This is like the 486 DX2, right? Math coprocessor.
37.
It came with the Encarta encyclopedia, like on like 3 CDs, and like I fucking loved that shit.
486 DX2. I loved the machine I had with that processor in it.
Yeah.
That thing, like, it would run Windows 95, but then I could also boot it into DOS and run Quake.
Yeah.
I had a DX2 and I had a DX4 100. Now I absolutely love that DX4 100.
What's the difference with
So-
the DX4 100?
Do what?
100 megahertz. The DX4
Oh,
100
okay.
was 100 megahertz.
Okay.
And I had one of those too, and it was really good. But and I actually kind of regret getting rid of it when I upgraded to Pentium 133.
So yeah, I
wish I had hung on to all that.
my
I don't remember
first
what I did with mine.
my first PC was the 486 DX2. My next PC was the Pentium 133.
My first PC was a 286.
Mine
Actually,
was an Atari 800.
Well,
So that was-
first IBM PC.
that was the
Yeah,
that was
so-
the
The DX2 was my first one that I owned. That was IBM PC type.
so so technically the
And-
first PC that I had, I didn't own it. Technically, it was like a loaner from the school district. Was an Apple II.
System map.
Um,
Knack,
an
this will
Apple
make
II.
you laugh. You know where I got that 486 DX2 from?
Idea.
Burned Max.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's how far back he and I go,
Yeah.
or went rather.
what is
I
that?
miss him.
What is a burned Max?
He's an old friend of mine. That I met through another friend, and he sadly passed away a few years ago. He was all of like 41 years old.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I miss him a lot. He was there's no I mean, there's probably a polite way to put this, but I've had a couple of drinks, so I'm not going to put it politely. He was retarded. He had mental retardation. He
Jumping to next
was
system.
mentally about 14 years old,
Okay.
and he was a good friend. I miss him a lot.
I see.
I've told you in the past, right, that I have a lot of patience for people who are dumb and can't help it, right? I don't have any patience for people who are willfully ignorant.
That's fair.
He was one of those who was he was not a super intelligent person, but he tried really, really hard, and so I spent a lot of time on the phone with him, helping him with problem after problem after problem, and having just infinite patience with the guy because he couldn't help the way he was born.
Right.
So, yeah, he gave me my first PC
Scanner.
Okay.
because he had upgraded out of it, and I needed something, because I was 18 years old and fresh out of school, so couldn't really afford to buy anything.
What brand
You
was
know,
it?
and
Was it a brand or was it like a built thing?
it had, yeah, it was just kind of generic built
Now
thing.
engaged.
That's nice.
You know, that was one of his talents is he could
Exit
build
destination
computers.
confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4,
That's awesome.
3,
You know, he
2,
he
1.
could build him some computers, but he had trouble with a lot of
Scanning.
other things, like keeping them running, and solving operating system level issues. Right, anything more complex than DOS with Windows 3.1 on top of it, he had trouble with.
Yeah, see, I was like, damn. First computer was that Packard Bell, the first one that I owned. And, like, first thing I did was open that shit up and avoid the warranty, of course. My second computer was a Gateway, and the only reason I had bought that computer, even though I hate Gateway, the only reason that I bought that computer was because, like, I had friends who had them. They were like, dude, like, they don't have, like, all of the like, hardware, like, safety, not safety, the, like, hardware stuff that, like, Packard Bell was doing. Like, my Packard Bell had a bar down the center of it to prevent you from getting at the motherboard. And so when I took that thing apart to replace my hard drive for the first time, I like, it was like me and my buddy James, and I'll never forget this. We were like, dude, there's like a bar here. Like, oh, that sucks. We can't get at the main board. And I'm like, nah, yeah, we can. And so, like, I put my foot on it and I grabbed this bar and I was just kink.
Okay, so that was just you not knowing how to get at that motherboard.
That made
I
me
guarantee
want
broke
that tray
it
in the
off.
bottom and slid out.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it probably had a tray in it, right? I guarantee that there was a way to get that motherboard out of there because somebody had to service it.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
System map.
So I broke the bar off, and that
Finally
was
getting someone.
it. It did nothing to the case or anything. Like, the bar was just, I don't know, superficial. So I tossed that. Got in there, replaced the hard drive for the first time. It didn't work, and then I learned that, oh, there's like a little jumper on it, and you're supposed to switch that from slave or whatever to master. And like, oh, okay, cool. And
So
that made it
yeah,
work.
Knack knows my friend
Knowledge
Davey as
command.
Burn Max because that was the name of his character in Final Fantasy XI.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So you'll notice Knack and I refer to a lot of people with their Final Fantasy XI handle.
Because that's where we first met them. Many of them. Here.
I can't believe that game is still running.
11. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah,
it's pretty
Square,
impressive.
Square is still actively developing it and still has data centers up and everything, man.
And people still pay for it.
Yeah, mostly in Japan and China these days, but
Right? Okay, after I make this jump, I'm going to take a quick break.
Vectors.
This song reminds me of the
Hyperspace.
the
Checking
Cantina
systems
song
now.
from 6,
Complete.
doesn't it? You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I know what you're
Exit
talking about.
destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, that was
1.
the Opera House lobby song.
Yes.
Scanning
yes.
for information.
It was called Spinatrag.
Next system en route.
That's what it's called, Spinatrag.
Engage FSD.
Oh, wow. Fucking masks that hate your guts, and this level sucked.
So, speaking of voiding the warranty,
Oh boy. Here we go.
story time.
So, what did you do to your car now?
No, not my car. So I got a
That's
pair
me.
of 8-bit DOE wireless controllers for my birthday. Right, the ones that are the same size and shape as the Super NES controller, but it has the 2 analog sticks on it.
Nice.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
right?
know what you're
the
talking about,
SF30.
Mhm.
Okay,
Scanner.
so
Acknowledged.
something I've noticed with all of the modern third-party Super NES style controllers is that the rubber dome contacts inside them are very stiff, almost clicky. Right, you push down on it and it resists, and then click, it goes all the way down. And I find them very difficult to play these old Super NES games with.
Yeah.
Right,
You're not used to have to mash them that hard, so you're not registering inputs.
Yeah. So I'm like, is it my imagination, or they just feel different from the original Super NES controllers? So I pulled out one of my original Super NES controllers and compared them. Sure enough, the Super NES controllers, the rubber domes in them are softer.
What did you do?
I'm sure he swapped them.
So let me. All right, let me continue. Right. So I dissected my 8-bit DOE wireless controller.
You have a dead donor.
So I tore it apart and I got the main board out of there, and I looked at the rubber domes in there for the D-pad and the buttons, and they are an exact match for the ones in the original Super Nintendo controllers.
Nice.
So I swapped them.
That's awesome.
And it's much better now.
I'll bet.
But there's a downside. The downside is that Millie is even deadlier in panel de pawn with that controller.
Should have just done one.
I did only do
or something.
I did only do one. I do plan to do the second one, but I need to get over to Video Game Depot and see if they have any donor Super NES controllers I can grab for that. Because I used my OG Nintendo Super NES controller for that and just swapped the rubber domes across because I never used that OG controller anyway. I always... Knack, do you remember the ASCII pads?
ASCII pads, yeah, I remember those.
You remember?
Well, I'm trying to...
So ASCIIware was a company back in the 90s.
Yes. I remember that now.
Third party controllers and their controllers were amazing.
Yeah, they really were.
I'm sad that they went out of business.
Wasn't that the company that also had the ones that didn't actually have the D-pad, but like the super sensitive little touch?
Yeah,
hexagon.
They had that one, which was not great, but they had another one. Yeah. That was the ASCII pad it had a D-pad on it, and it had sliders for turbo for all of the buttons.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've
and
got
it was
one
just the controller itself was just physically a little bit bigger than the Super NES controller itself. Which made it more comfortable for my hands.
They had an arcade stick too. I think for the NES, if I'm not mistaken.
They had the NES and Super NES. They had I had one of those.
I believe I had that, and it actually outlasted my NES Advantage, which is now a lamp.
So I think they got bought by Mad Catz. Who in turn got bought by Cytec, and then got bought by Logitech. And so sadly, I don't know if the formula for the rubber contacts that they were producing at the time was lost, or maybe the modern materials aren't suitable. But listen, 8BitDo and other third-party controller manufacturers out there, the rubber domes underneath your D-pads and buttons aren't so much a big deal, but the D-pads especially, they suck. It's too stiff. Come up with something better.
Yeah, really.
Well, those control pads by ASCIIware. I've got one for the Sega Genesis that has a digital LCD in the center of it, and it's programmable.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, you can set up like basically macros.
Yeah.
And I love that thing.
Later on, they would make one for the N64 that had that kind of thing, and it would actually show you what save data was on the memory card you had in there.
Yeah, the one that I had though, I used it because some of the cheat codes to get to the debug menu in Sonic 3 was such a pain in the butt to do at the right moment. you could program the macro to do it for you.
All right, guys, I'm going to step away for just a bit. I will be right back. Don't touch that. Wait, actually, I'm going to leave you in Commander Taylor's capable hands.
Oh, yay. Engage if it's...
Straight into a star.
That was not the right button. Be right back.
Oh man, this is gonna suck. I've got to get my HCS voice packs and all that crap back in place. Oh well, screw it. I'm at least to the point where I can play now. Let me get my hands on my stick.
Commander Cyclone, could you throw him a wing invite, please?
I don't think I have him in my friends.
That needs to be corrected ASAP.
Yeah, I got VG Punks, I got Taylor, but I don't got you. Yeah, that sucked. That took me longer than I expected to get my stuff up and running.
Do you have Big Sunbish in there too?
Who?
Still not speaking to him, huh?
Nope.
Did he finally give up?
The heck? What was that?
I figured if he was serious enough about it, he would have probably made a trek out here to see me. He knows exactly where I live.
Maybe he's giving you time to cool off.
Commander has led to me disconnecting.
Wow, dude. Let me know when you get back in and I'll throw you a wing invite.
You probably
For me?
have more experience monkeying around in VNC than I do. Is there a way to attach a USB device to the target machine over VNC?
Good heavens. I don't mess with VNC at all, man.
Oh, I thought you did.
Mm-mm.
I want to say that there is. It's been a hot minute since I actually really messed with it. But I think there is. I've just been kind of brainstorming a little bit in the background, trying to come up with a solution for VG's ongoing streaming issues. You know?
Yeah, I get you're wanting to virtualize it. Maybe we can talk about it offline because I've got some stuff that maybe we can look into. System map.
Complying.
Well, like I said, you understand where I was coming from. What I was trying to explain
Yeah.
to him. Basically, you stand up a virtual machine. There, this is all your crap. It does nothing but this.
Yeah, that's been my life for the last few weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't need to oversimplify things for you, but I'm just saying that's the point I'm trying to make to him.
So yeah, most remote technologies, especially if you're talking about non-persistent virtual machines, you can do USB pass through, or you can not do it. The question is does Proxmox or have a solution for that, or are there any open source and free solutions for it? Because the stuff I'm used to working with is definitely not either one of those.
Yeah. Proxmox uses VNC out of the gate. I mean, it's set up for it from the word go. But there's other stuff. But like I said, worst case scenario, there's USB IP server and client. It works really well. Like I said, I played with that. I enjoyed it. It was interesting. All right, let me get over here. I gotta change this to windowed full screen. There we go. Nope, don't like that.
I'm gonna say, can you do full screen window when you're in Infinity mode?
Oh, I can, but I can't. I don't have Infinity configured right now. I didn't even bother because I don't have OBS and all the other junk in here. There we go. Now we're set up. I'm just rocking 1 out of 4 displays right now. Said I just did not have the time to sit down and get all the other crap. I mean, one of my monitors is still kicked around cockeyed on the desk. I had to slide the computer back over. Yeah. I said it's a disaster. Resume. There we go. Now I can tab out.
System map.
Doing it right now.
The fuck was I gonna do next?
Galaxy map. Let's see where we're at.
Photography.
What the fuck? You guys are still way ahead of me.
Yeah, still got some 80 jumps to go.
Yeah, I'm at 77 jumps.
Yep, fuck that. We gotta put this in dark mode. Ah, much better on the eyes.
Galaxy map.
Leaving system.
Alright, let's see here. Where do I need to go?
So basic.
Huh?
Scanning.
Sorry, I'm fucking with you.
Hell was this place? Julangari? Alrighty.
Gosh, when was the last time you actually played Elite Dangerous?
Like a month ago? Like last week? Well, last week I was hanging out with my state trooper buddy, getting hammered.
Yeah, I saw that. If you can call what happens to you after drinking that much Corona hammered.
No, I wasn't drinking Corona.
Oh,
Even I
right.
have some standards.
That was Natty Ice. That's what that was.
No, that
Natty Ice, dude.
was no. It was Bud Light in a can.
No.
I had one. I said, fuck this. Off the beer store.
It was Coors Light.
Nice shirt, by the way, Knack.
Oh, you pulled it up, my cam?
Yep.
Yeah, we've been watching you pick your nose for the last half hour.
Oh, yeah.
Adjusting for jump.
I got a terraformable water world just a minute ago. So, thumbs up there.
Yeah, I was hanging out with all my coworkers and stuff. Last weekend for a little bit, and I was about to bail out on that when Bob told me it was canceled. So I was like, okay.
Completing
Well, then,
system scan.
yeah.
Stand by.
System
Gathering
map.
information.
I just stepped away for a bit to get a
little.
little bit more whiskey and a healthy little snack. Dude, growing the.
Stop referring to my sister as that.
No, we started growing lentil bean sprouts, and they're delicious. I need to source some mung beans, but like I don't really know which ones are like good for like sprouting.
All of them.
Even the like split
Jesus,
ones.
what?
Well, if they've been split, no, you can't sprout them because there's no
Okay.
germ.
Okay, gotcha. Acid says one of you is echoing something fierce. Oh, I know who it is. 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 I never actually set up the. Wait, I do have the NAC cam. So why is?
Well, that cam shouldn't have audio.
Oh,
redneck cam.
What?
There we go.
But
That
then
should
it
take care
says-
of that.
Oh, that's the TMAC cam. Okay, so I need to like do that here and then do that here. Okay, that should fix it. That should totally fix it. Thank you for that, Acid. And gotta love the. What was that, 0? I love that. The little lab rat emote. That's amazing. From Super Mario Brothers 2.
Not lab rat.
Well, the emote's called lab rat. But the rat is rat
That's
guy.
Mauser.
Yeah, Mauser. There you go. Scanner mode. No, Mausers were these little mechanical things from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro.
No, Mauser is a place where I order all the chips that I don't already have on hand, bro.
No,
Mouser
Mouser
Electronics,
are the
holy shit.
people who are in the Mickey Mouse Club, bro.
You're all wrong. They manufacture firearms.
And
Leave it to the redneck.
I found the redneck.
Wasn't very hard.
Yeah, the bomber rat from SN2. Yep. Oh, hey, another water world.
Shit.
Shit, indeed.
Okay, where the hell's the audio for my game going? Hold on. Oh, there it is. It's coming from my Oculus over around the corner of the TV. Options?
I think we need to have Knack on the Oculus,
Oh, dude.
right?
Terraforming
Right? And
Waterworld.
have his camera on while he's in the Oculus.
Do it.
He'd be doing the Stevie Wonder.
Well, there wouldn't be much hand flailing going on because I still use the HOTAS.
Unless he gets angry.
What?
Unless he drives over a freaking
Geyser.
Fumarole. Thank you. I'm drunk.
Are you
Make the
really?
jump?
No.
I was going to say.
That's my default output device.
Do a flip.
That's it.
Do a flip. In your ship. Do a flip.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Do an aileron roll.
There we go.
Use the boost.
Use the boost to get through.
Okay, now I have the audio coming from the right place.
Yay. It's boss time, apparently. I don't know, but I'm voting for the track called The Impresario.
Okay.
So we were just talking about
I
this.
know what track that is.
Oh?
Yes.
There we go.
Exactly what you think it is.
Which one?
Exactly what you think it is.
I want you to hum me a few bars.
System map. Make Psycon do it. I got 2 water worlds here and like 4 terraformable planets, neither of which is the water worlds.
Oh. Have you been adding stuff to Flex, Bob?
Occasionally. Why?
Okay. Oh, just curious. I'd seen some activity in radar and sonar, and I was wondering.
So
it had-
yeah, the color out of space. That was me. I was telling VG Punksy he needs to watch that because Lovecraft.
Because Lovecraft.
Also, Nick Cage and Tommy Chong in the same movie.
And you know, Chong's TikTok is pretty cool.
God.
What?
I don't TikTok because I'm Gen X. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, I don't TikTok either, but I'm just sitting here thinking it's like Tommy Chong on TikTok.
On TikTok. Talks about the things you
He
think
doesn't even,
Tommy Chong would talk about. Also, he does a lot with his like
MySpace.
wife.
Hey, does that involve water pipes and guitar and?
Well, you know, he just talks about
And
weed a
pretty
lot.
much anything and everything except Cheech.
Yeah, not a lot of Cheech on. Well, actually, I think she did show me a couple where he had Cheech.
Well, last I heard, Cheech and Chong had a kind of a falling out.
No, man, they're still friends. They're bros.
Okay.
I was like, well, they have to be way too high for that kind of drama.
Yeah. Well, Tommy,
I mean, early on.
sure. Cheech, not so much.
I was gonna say, like, what kind of falling out?
Early
with
on,
it?
like around the 80s and 90s,
Dude,
there
man.
sort of was. Because
Could you like
went to
pass
branch
me
out
the,
on his own to do.
you like pass me the chips, man?
Nah, man.
Man,
Am I
don't be a
driving
stick,
okay?
dude.
Yeah,
I think you're part, man.
they split up the act back in the 90s because Cheech actually wanted to do some serious acting for a while.
Yeah.
That was
Connor,
what
what are you doing?
Saikon was trying to say, but he broke up too much for anyone to understand him.
Connor, what are you doing, son?
This song, yeah. Oh my god, so good.
Well, every time you wander in the frame, you totally mess up my chroma can, son.
I'm waiting for Connor to wander into the frame and just start flossing.
Well, he's running around in here shirtless, so...
Oh shit, we're gonna get DMCA for child porn.
Yeah, we're getting BMCA'd for sure.
Okay, hold on a second.
Teach me how to rave from Final Fantasy Tactics? Yes, please.
Yeah, somebody requested that.
Yeah, some asshole.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Oh, Maria. What?
I'm just waiting for you to start doing the Pavarotti.
I really can't. We have people that are working here until for the next like 11 minutes or something.
Okay, so let me set a reminder for 11 minutes from now.
When this song is still fucking playing. Metal.
What the hell are we playing? Inagata Devita or something?
No, the Impresario from Final Fantasy VI.
Oh.
Balance and Ruin.
It's Oh Maria, Knack.
I was thinking, when you mentioned 11 minutes or whatever, I was thinking we might be listening to Inagata Devita by Iron Butterfly or something.
That's not enough minutes for that.
Well, you said 11 minutes remaining.
Yeah,
Yeah,
11.
no, that's still.
Yeah, I think 11 minutes is like, you know,
remaining.
That puts you at the halfway point.
yeah, that's like the Dream Theater Ingvar Malmsteen range, I think.
Where the hell am I going?
Act
here?
1
Let's see.
of
There we go. That's
System map.
what does it mean when it says Jake Kaufman Vert? I don't get that.
Hmm?
Whoa, this planet looks... What is even going on here? What? This planet looks rad. Look at this. This is a
Just
water
really
world.
Venus to
It's
me.
like... Look, but it's a water world. Like,
Oh, it's very cloudy.
it's very cloudy. Look at it. Look at that, Bob.
looks
I don't-
very Venusian.
Yeah, right? I'm landed on it. Here we go.
Do it.
I can't.
Do it.
My ship doesn't support water landings.
You, just strap it outboard. Well, it's an Anaconda. You might need 2.
At least 2. What?
Was it good, Saki?
What?
Was it good, Saki? Was it really good?
It was delicious. It is delicious sake. I still have some. I'm saving it for a special occasion because it's the type of thing you save for a special occasion, I feel like.
I know you're going to hang on to at least one of those bottles because of the labels.
Yes, also we're hanging on to one of the bottles because of the labels. Yep, that's happening. Neutron juice labels? Yes.
So
please.
did you did you ever pull up Google Translate and point your camera at those labels to see what they actually say?
No.
You should totally do that.
Is there funny stuff?
Maybe.
Knowing Bob, yes.
Did you put the Surgeon General's warning?
Maybe.
No, he probably put in there something that's like, and by the way, fuck you, Cyclone.
Do not insert in bum.
Next system en route.
I think you're just going to have to read it and find out.
Will do.
Or maybe a taste of this stuff will certainly make your asshole pucker.
All right, I've got to open this up in externals so that I can. Whoa, where are we going? Where are we going, and why are we in the?
That's not on there, but
the next iteration of Fables.
Warning may make your asshole pucker.
Don't autoplay. Do not autoplay. No autoplaying.
That's quite according to plan. We need some better transfer tape.
Sorry.
Okay.
I still have that decal up for grabs. Just saying.
Completing
What color is it?
system scan for
I
cartography.
color matched my stuff to match the color of my vehicle.
It's white.
Yeah, I got silver. That's a really good color match to my truck.
Yeah, so silver is the color that I put on my vehicle because fuck you, that's mine.
My whole vehicle is silver, so
You got to offset the silver.
Well, so my vehicle's a very dark metallic blue. The silver matched better than the white would.
okay. I've got quite a few that I'm gonna put on there. That's
I
good.
still haven't decided on the custom plate though. I'm torn between 07 Commander and my DVX.
Yeah, I'm
If it was a minivan, I totally would have gone with Type 7.
Yeah, no, you don't have enough small children to warrant you cruising around in a Goobermobile.
Dude, that's what I drove for the last 11 years.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I repeat my statement. You don't have enough small children to warrant driving around in the Goobermobile. It is the ultimate Goobermobile.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Did yours have fall wood paneling?
No.
Okay, that's one Goober mark taken off.
So no. Listen, man. I am firmly in the camp of I think that the station wagons with the faux wood paneling on the side are fucking rad.
They are pretty rad.
Okay, hold on, back up. I agree with you. When I was a kid, my parents had a 65 Ford, I don't even remember what the hell it was called, but it's a station wagon that had the fall wood paneling down the sides. All right, that thing had seats everywhere that you could fold out, and it would seat, I think, 11 people. All right, it was stupid, and it had a 390 under the hood. You put your foot down, it would roar to life. Talk about a land barge that would move.
Right?
Okay, but it also had the
Those things are
sound-matic steering
badass.
column, terrible brakes. Yeah, it had all the things you don't like about a vehicle from the 60s.
No seatbelts.
No, it had seatbelts.
That's a selling point for NAC. I forgot redneck.
No, it had seatbelts. I guess it was a 68 then, probably. My Mustang don't have seatbelts.
What year Mustang do you have?
I have 3 of them. A 64, 5, and 6. Bob's seen pictures of the 66.
Commander VG Punks just turned visibly green on his stream.
What? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. I was like, is my camera doing that fucking thing again where I turn green? God damn it. That was
with the camera, bro.
That was actually happening for a little while in Zoom, and kids would be like, he turned green, and like, I don't know why this is happening, and then I figured out it was like a thing in Zoom, and I was like, what the hell?
Stand by.
66, huh? That's cool.
Scanning now.
64, 5, and 6.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I learned to drive in a 1970 Mustang convertible, owned by our very own Mr. Casray, actually.
So he he gets behind the wheel of that '66 Mustang, right? And he's like, $8. $8.
Yeah, except man.
So I'm surprised I haven't done that thing like Harry from Harry Henderson's did the damn station wagon.
Man, Mustangs, I don't know, man. I just cruise.
Yeah, big knot.
Scanner mode. I just cruising, man. I just like when I had my convertible, man, I would just fucking cruise in it, dude. Like, just jump on the freeway real quick and just drive. Fuck it.
Never
late at
owned a
night.
convertible.
Late at night when it's not 110 degrees, top down.
Did you see the picture of the shit I had to drive to work in last week?
Late at night when it's 95 instead of 110. The shit you had to drive in. Scanner mode.
Right away,
14 inches of snow.
Yeah, how do you even like I can't imagine like driving in that without a plow on the front of your car.
That Venza got out of there no problem. That thing laughs at terrible roads. As much as NAC hates traction control, the traction control on that thing is badass.
Yeah, traction control used to make a big difference on my newer Mustang, my 04, than it did on
Well,
my...
yeah, that's what it's actually intended for. All right, but like I said, I don't like it in the snow and the slick and crap.
Yeah.
See, that's because he wants to drift. I just want to get there safely.
Every vehicle I've ever had that had traction control on it, if you got into the snow, I couldn't get the son of a bitch to move out of its tracks. All right, you just sit there, you go to gas on, it's like, oop, one wheel spun a quarter of an inch.
Oh, we're about to hear some asshole puckering.
Are we?
Yeah.
No, this is a
Your
new
asshole
Star.
puckers every time.
It does pucker a little bit.
Jazz.
Like I said, my experience with traction control has been every time I have one wheel spin, a quarter of a turn, or it's like, oops, cuts the throttle back. Like,
Neutron stars have a strong gravitational
turn that
field,
shit off.
and
That's
some
Ford
emit
traction
pulses of
control.
energy along their axis.
Like I said, I don't like it, period. I went in, I hacked all the crap out of my truck. I disabled all the driver assist stuff.
This song's gonna be stuck in my head for the next fucking week.
Commodities.
See that Toyota, man, is I go around a turn and it starts to slip.
Activated.
We're in one neighborhood earlier today where the roads, the side roads are just slippery as fuck. It's 20 degrees outside and everybody's been polishing that road with their tires for the last 2 weeks.
Scanner mode.
So
Affirmative, Commander.
I come around to turn and it starts to slip a little bit and the slip indicator light goes on, then it's not slipping anymore. It's fucking awesome.
Well, see, I get that, but like I said, the problem I've always had is trying to get the damn thing to move every single time. So,
Leaving system.
like I said, thankfully I don't have to deal with that kind of crap here.
So 14 inches of snow that Venza went through it like it was nothing. Getting out of the drive was fun, but once I got out to the actual road where it had been packed down a little bit by other vehicles, it was no problem.
Did I tell you in the 18 inches of snowfall we got in that nonsense one morning? I think it was.
Yeah, you told me when it happened.
Well, the last day it snowed was on Wednesday. Thursday morning on my way into work, I'm cruising down the road about, I don't know, half a mile from my house or so, and my meth head neighbor across the
miles
street.
an hour.
Well, my meth head neighbor across the street standing in the middle of the damn road, and I nearly splattered his ass. I come around that curve, when I seen him there, I ended up going sideways down in the ditch for about 75 yards, got back up on the ditch, out of the ditch, almost took out a street sign.
Yeah, we got a little bit out of that too. We got up to it was like ankle, maybe a little bit above ankle, which just to for Bob, for you small folk, that's about knee-ish height.
So the part that Knack left out was what his meth head neighbor was doing in the middle of the road, which is there was some helicoptering going on there.
Yeah, he was standing in the middle of the road with no clothes on.
Oh, you mean like the helicopter technique?
Yes.
Like, Bull referred to it as the helicopter technique. That's a little inside joke from my band a long time ago. One time my drummer was really late for practice, which took place at my drummer's house, and we were like, where is he? And we were just joking that, like, you know, the cops are going to show up and be like, we found this boy lost in the forest. He had his unit out, and he was doing what he referred to as the helicopter technique.
Do cops really talk like that in Texas?
Yeah. No, everybody talks like that in Texas. See, I talk like that here because I have to speak in a voice that you'll understand, but the minute you go into, you know, like HEB or something, you pull up to the register, it's like, boy howdy!
Tell us more.
You get to turn on the...
He exaggerates just a bit. Just a little bit. He exaggerates.
Just a little bit.
I want to hear. I want to hear Commander VG Punks' true voice.
Oh,
not his radio voice, not his streamer voice, not his I need to speak so that my northern family can understand me voice. I want to hear his real voice. I want to hear the voice that my sister has to hear all day long. Not at night. I don't want to hear your nighttime voice.
Oh, not the nighttime voice then. Not the engage.
Not that voice.
Not the engage. Okay.
That's the you know what I mean? Huh? Like engage. You know,
no. It's my sister you're talking about here.
You
My
know, like
baby sister.
Fucking red alert. Shields up.
I cannot get any more time. Gonna blow.
He pulls out the condom. Shields up.
Shields up. Call me your captain.
I'm dead. You killed me.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. When I go out,
Get ready for a boarding party, huh?
You joke. Acid says, you know what? You joke, but I really did get a boy howdy from a cashier yesterday. Yeah, that does totally happen here. No, to be honest, my voice in public sounds a little bit more like
spread of photon torpedoes.
To be completely honest with you, my voice when I go out in public sounds a little bit something like this. What? Say again? Oh, yeah, except I didn't hear him still. Because they still repeated at the same fucking volume. Like, I can't hear, dude. Like, can you talk? Everyone in the world is like...
just go like...
Alexa, play Despacito.
That's real. Bob walked away for that. He was like the one sitting here goading me into like, I want to hear your outdoor voice. Like, yeah, that's it. It's what? Huh? What? Oh yeah, I totally heard you that fifth time. That fucking thanks. I don't really say the fucking thanks part. I'm usually really like just, you know, killer polite. But like after the fourth time, you just you give up. You know, you're just like, yeah, I totally heard you.
A lot of the time, I'm like doing this. I'm like leaning over, going, "Huh? What was that? I can't hear you down there."
Yeah, there was. Sadly, I went to the liquor store near me the other day, and I'm wearing my Ramones shirt, and the girl behind the counter was like the Ramones? Like really quiet, like you like the Ramones? And I was like, there was like all I heard was all the other talking in the building, and like I'm sitting here like through the screen, and I'm like, I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. Like, fuck, man.
Part of my problem is, especially in my line of work, my hearing is no longer the greatest.
My name is Acid, and I approve and relate to this message. Speak the dolphin noise. Up, people. Oh, I see what you're doing here. My name is Acid, and I approve and relate to this message. Speak the up, people. I don't have the dolphin noise on standby, but you know that's one of the ones I should. No, I don't. Do you want to do it? We could do it again, and you can do the dolphin noise. No. No take on that one. No, I mean I get you on that. I played in a rock band for like 15, 20 years or something. And and before that I was in marching band, you know, like I don't have any hearing left.
I
Because,
was in
you know-
marching band too, and I still have plenty of hearing.
Yeah, but I was in marching band and then I was in a rock band.
Yeah.
And when I say I was... What's up?
I was gonna say, and in my case, like I said, I spent the last 30 years around noisy ass trucks, wound up in the shop, running diagnostics.
That'll do it. And people be like, yeah, you wear earplugs, right? I'm like, for what? Then I can't hear myself sing.
Yeah, that's part of the problem I've got. If I'm working on something, it's like I have to be able to listen to it. A lot of it is knowing the difference between something that sounds right and something that sounds fucked up.
Acid says, oh, please have Psychon do the dolphin noise. I tried. I really tried.
No, I can't.
No?
Acid, where's Acid Honey from?
You got a channel. Acid's from Dallas.
You just sound like Goat Boy.
Dallas, Houston.
Are you from Dallas?
Dallas, Houston, Dallas. Dallas, I don't know which one. Honestly, don't.
Please say Dallas. Please say Dallas.
Which one are you from? I don't remember. Is that okay? Am I allowed to say that? It'll catch up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
I
to
honestly,
hear
I
one on
always
the
get
chat.
Dallas and Houston. Like people that I know from Dallas or Houston, I get those two cities always confused. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Scanner mode. Probably because they're two places that I've only ever been to in passing. This is a really cool version of this song.
I'm thinking Acid probably wandered away for a little bit
Possibly. Probably because Psychon wouldn't do the dolphin noise. He's
From San Antonio but live in Houston. Okay. Well, I was gonna say if you lived in
okay.
Dallas, then you might be familiar with Alligator Dave.
Alligator Dave.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if he's still doing anything because I moved away from Dallas 15 years ago. He was a local nut job, played in, I think, trees and different stuff down there in Deep Ellum downtown. And he had some really fucked up music.
Alligator
Completing
Dave.
system scan.
Oh, Alligator
Stand by.
Dave.
Gathering information.
He was a
Cartography
trailblazer.
has now been updated.
Well, he's got a lot of stuff on YouTube. Spank My Monkey. Like, you should seriously, you get a chance, you ought to go look it up because there's a shitload of sound effects throughout that movie, and the majority of it is dolphin noises.
Wow.
And it's my belief that every major city has some character a lot like him. Memphis was Muck Sticky.
In Austin, we had the rock thrower for a while. We had the
Rock thrower.
Yeah, he would stand on the freeway, and when cars were oncoming on the freeway, he would chuck a rock at him at the windshield, and he killed a few people.
Okay, and this guy's still walking around, or was allowed to kill more than one?
Oh yeah, he got a lot of people, and they couldn't catch him for a long time. It was something like it was a few months before they finally got somebody who claimed to be him. So. There was like a while where they were like, it could be multiple people.
We have the crazy rock lady here.
The crazy rock lady.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Yeah.
Does she have tea parties with a bunch of rocks and stuff? Because if so, that I would probably buy her some tea.
Excuse me, not quite.
No.
She wanders around all over town, and everywhere she goes, she has one of those jumbo Sharpies on her. And she picks up like the biggest, flattest rocks she can find in different places and will write directions to like random places in Dallas all over she just leaves them everywhere. And she'll have random direction stuff like take 635 to Northwest Highway, blah, 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 blah.
Affirmative.
I'm like, wow. And then she has been known to chuck a few of those rocks.
That one of two things going on there. One of two things. One, there's Darby treasure, or two, that's where she buried the bodies. If you follow
the story
all the
behind her
instructions,
was, I was gonna say the story behind her was her ex-husband beat the ever-loving shit out of her and gave her some pretty serious brain damage.
Oh no. No, that's a sad story.
Yeah, it is. So,
welcome back, Commander Taylor.
Dame Bramage.
You missed the outside voice. You totally missed it. I did do it though, but
I shut down after that last comment from Psychon. I was like, yep, no, that's my sister you're talking about there. So I had to go and put a package in the mail.
Oh, that's what you call it. That's what the kids are calling it these days. Putting a package in the mail. That's what you guys call it in the alleys back there.
No, I literally put a package in the mail.
Oh.
It's cylindrical.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He's sending you a big old dong.
dude,
An
I don't like
dong.
transporting this.
We know Nack's now running the dong out to out to Saigon. Somebody at that station was like, "Hey, we just got this new package for one Saigon Junie. I'll take it." Whatever. Scanner mode. So Anthony Masaryk has to work up some Imperial reps, so I got this really harebrained idea that I'd head out to this one system called Wuganagi, and weirdest thing, they don't have any data missions there. Strange.
Nope.
Seems legit.
Seems like they used to, and now they don't.
Well, it seems like after
Wuganagi was passenger missions, not data
took up all the
missions.
data.
No, we used to data courier between Wuganagi and HIP 10716.
It was passengers, not data.
No way.
Yeah.
What? No.
That was because it was refugees and tourists.
What? No.
Yep.
It was totally no.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Data missions was Wiener Horizons.
Longer again?
Oh, I should head out to
Stand by.
Wiener Horizons.
Scanning
then.
now. Collating.
What'd you
Compiling
say,
data.
Psycho?
Updating cartography.
I was saying, yeah, who was the one who'd been playing longer again? Who would have the memory for this? I mean, what little memory he has left at his old age?
How are you going to contradict yourself like that? He's the one with the memory, except he doesn't have any memory because he's old.
No, I'm saying he has memory. It's just what little memory he has left.
I've got 16 gigs of RAM. That's me, okay. What? Are we? Oh, we're not. We were talking about something else. What was it?
Yeah, it's all good until the THC starts flipping bits.
THC flips bits? Can't do that. Scanner mode.
It sure does. Yeah. Like the first bit it flips, right?
The first blit it fips.
Yeah. That. Okay, so the second one it flips is
Oh, but
definitely the
Onionhead's
appetite
bad.
bit, right?
Right over here,
Ladies and
blitz.
gentlemen, welcome to Nerd Vision, or Nerd Chat.
Yeah, it's like Baron's chat, but probably worse.
I mean, I walked into your house that one day. I was like, I'm hungry, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's true. Like I feel,
And you're like pushing the ball behind you.
he's hungry. Hey, honey said he's hungry.
Oh, there we go.
It explains a lot, doesn't it?
What? Scanner mode.
Okay.
Like the continued existence of Chipotles.
Continue with Chipotle's. No thank you on Chipotle, though. I'll go Freebirds any day of the week.
You're like, you know what sounds good, man? Chipotle sounds amazing right now.
Oh, man. Freebirds, dude. Freebirds.
Yeah, I won't be returning to our Chipotle anytime soon.
I feel like when I've ordered food from Chipotle, you get like a little tiny little baby
System
amount of
route.
food, and then you order from Freebirds and you get a real person amount of food.
I'm making Reuben sandwiches for dinner again tonight, so
Just
the
can't
only
get
way to
enough
get a
of them,
decent
eh?
the only way to get a decent Reuben in Anchorage is make it your damn self.
You know, we're
You don't have
doing...
McAllister's up there?
Dude, we don't have.
Make the jump.
I mean, well, we have one bakery up here that one deli that claims to be a real Jewish deli, but I mean they're on the other end of town. It's a half hour to get there, and I'm like,
He's like, Knack, what did I tell you? All we have up here is snow and sorrow.
and beautiful, beautiful Native women.
Your wife was right behind you, wasn't she?
No, no. No, I just woke
I
up.
understand they have a large quantity of seals, oil, and pot as well.
Seals, oil, and pot.
We got some pot. We don't have as much oil anymore.
God, that reminded me of that guy in the HEB. Oh my God, I'll never stop thinking about the guy that was. There's this dude standing. Was he in front? Yeah, he was in front of me in line, and no, he's in back of me in line at the HEB, and like I had a stack of these chicken pot pies. And the dude looks at me and goes, "Chicken pot pie, my 3 favorite things."
Bob, do you still have the autographed Penny Arcade prints that I made
Hell
you like
yes.
20 years ago?
Hell yes.
Come to Alaska. We'll let you club a seal.
No, don't club seals. Don't do that.
Oh, no, you don't know the...
Don't club seals. No, no.
Second, hold on a second. Turn, you big bitch, turn!
Punch babies.
That's no way to talk to your wife.
Here we go. All right. Anyways, yeah, you want to fill them in on that one, Bob?
No, I'll let you do it.
Oh, come on, Bob. Fill me in.
I'm not
God.
feeling. No.
Does anyone else here read Penny Arcade?
Me,
Little bit.
I do.
Leaving
Little bit.
system.
Do what?
On and off. A little bit.
Okay, so you know what it is, BG. Do you?
Yeah, I know what Penny Arcade is, yeah.
What about
Gabe's
Steve
greater internet by quad theory.
Psychon?
System map.
On the Penny
Completing
Arcade
system
front,
scan for
I have to
cartography.
say I really enjoyed Acquisitions Incorporated, and I even like the campaign that they put into Neverwinter with those two, and it is amazing, and I love it. And there,
Okay.
I said it.
Sometime, oh God, what was this, 16, 17, 18 years ago? The creators of Penny Arcade came to Dallas for a meet and greet. They were at one of the local campuses up there. I don't even remember where the hell it was. It was one of the art schools.
Oh, cool.
And anyways, I went over there. This is back when we were playing 11, and I actually didn't show up for our static party, I think, on a Saturday, specifically for this purpose. Anyways, I went over there, sat through the whole lecture and all that stuff, and
Scanner, please.
I had one of Bob's
Scanner.
favorite
Acknowledged.
prints. Two of them. Two of Bob's favorite prints that they ever did that I'd printed out on photo paper. And I took them up there, and I had them autograph them. And then I mailed them to Bob. And it was, one was the Greater Internet Fuckwad Theory, and the other was the Alaska tourism poster shit that they did.
Yeah, no, doesn't ring a bell for me. See, again, I don't know them as like Gabe and Taicho. I know them as Jim Dark Magic and
Did you
and
just say
Omen Drawn.
Taicho?
Is it Tycho? Taicho? I see Tycho and I'm like, I don't know, just whatever. Why the
Alexa.
CH? Are you trying to prove a point about how the English language
Italian.
fucking sucks?
Tycho Brahe.
Is it Tycho? It's Tycho.
It's Italian.
Because we had a Tycho. It was like a
It's
toy
Italian,
company.
asshole.
It's Italian. I'm sorry, but inside joke. Is it Italian or
Their real names
Italian?
are Mike Krawlick and Jerry, Holkins?
Yeah, Jerry
Yeah.
Holkins. Yeah.
And yes, he really does have Pac-Man tattoos.
Yeah. I've seen him in real life. I mean, not like in person, but I've seen him before. Like
Yeah, like I said,
Acquisitions Incorporated.
I have met them in person, shaking both their hands. I've got
That's
my
super cool.
autograph copies upstairs.
That's
Do you
really
have them
cool.
framed and hanging, Bob, or are they just
Yeah.
put away someplace?
Yeah, they're framed and hanging.
See, oh man, and Acid posted the thing about Freebirds, and now I'm thinking about Freebirds, and they have the Impossible. Or Impossible? No, they have the Beyond.
Well, see, Freebirds is not one I'm familiar with.
Oh my god, those fucking burritos are so good. They have like an enormous one that I ordered last time. That was like 2 whole ass meals for me.
Completing
I fucking
system
loved it.
scan. Stand by.
Tell you one thing
Gathering
I fully
information.
intend to do if I ever win the lottery or come into an obscene amount of money.
What's that?
I am going to open up the first and only Jack in the Box in the state of Arkansas.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna drop this in LFN General. They never actually, so they're not in the archive anymore because they weren't comics. But there you go.
Where is it? Yeah, I forgot about that one. Was that the one I had them autograph for you? I thought it was
No,
Club
it was
Seal.
it was the Club of Seal one.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Click the link. It's in there. They're all in there.
As you wish.
Yep, Alaska. We'll let you club a seal. Alaska, the lucky ones die. Alaska, you might get eaten by a bear. Alaska, nobody knows you live. Nobody you know lives here. Wrong. There's just no good goddamn reason for Alaska. Yep. Was that one of those things when that package finally made it up there and you open it up? Millie is like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, she knew what it was. She was just as excited as I was.
That's going back a ways, dude.
Yeah, I know. We're old.
God, what would I
I've
say
gone
about
gray and you've lost all your hair. I mean,
what would I say about Texas on something like that? Like Texas.
because it's flat.
Fucking damn it. God fucking Texas, damn it. Or Texas. Fuck, it's hot.
Well, actually, I was following their blogs when they came to Dallas for that
I've got
meet
one.
and greet.
Oh, I've got one.
And,
No, I've got one. Texas. It's like walking into an asshole. It's like warm and like it's humid, so you walk outside and it's like you open your door and you walk out and it's like that's the sound. It goes.
No, I always thought it was just hanging out in the vicinity of Satan's taint.
Yeah, it is. It is hotter than the devil's taint.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're somewhere between the asshole and the scrotum on a hot summer day.
Yeah, except it taints your balls and it taints your ass. You too? Nah. I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you, Acid. That's happening from now on. Every time.
So,
Yeet to the back.
Nah. No.
It's like when I posted the pictures of all that snow from last week, and
Chaos.
somebody put nope.
Yeah.
An emoji on it.
That was chaos. Actually, no, that was chaos. Chaos with her If you live somewhere where you walk outside and your face hurts, the air hurts your face.
But doesn't that describe Texas?
That also describes
pretty
Texas. I don't get it. Except like it leaves a lasting burn upon your entire body.
Well, I'm gonna say it's been my experience in that kind of weather, extreme hot and cold. You walk the fuck outside and you're like, can't breathe.
Hull integrity is
Yeah,
within
you're-
limits.
Okay, there it is.
All
All
other
right, there it is. I
systems
can
are at
breathe now.
normal levels.
You went to the store, you bought one bag of groceries, and bringing it in,
Gathering
you have
information.
accumulated pit
Cartography
stains all the
updated.
way down to your pants. Like,
Yeah, and you're severely dehydrated.
yeah, you're
Instantly.
severely dehydrated.
So there are a lot of differences between Alaska and Texas. One of them is that I have in-laws who live in a place where this is something that happens, right? They'll be sitting there and suddenly, oh, volcano must be acting up again. And this is the thing that happens on the regular.
I thought you were gonna say like your pit stains, they freeze, and then you have like icicles hanging out of your fucking pits, man.
Nope. We get pictures of a volcano just spewing ash and steam into the air from a relative's front yard.
Wow, that must be terrifying to look at, but also awesome. And it's like
I was
looking
gonna
into
let's say I want to go visit.
yeah, like looking into space, right? It both puts the fear of whatever god you might believe in, as well as you know the like, wow, that the universe is such an amazing place. But also, fuck, I'm fearing for my life, and you know, somewhere between I've wet myself and and wow, that's pretty neat.
Oh man, that village has been buried at least 3 times by that volcano. Like
you know,
buried, like buried. Like they've dug down through layers of volcanic ash to find artifacts.
You know, though, we have a saying for that here in Texas.
So
and
Alaskan Pompeii.
It's called
Pretty much.
So we have a saying for stuff like that here in Texas, though. It's called a "ye to the no." This you see, this is
that needs some kind of voice, man. I don't know if it's radio voice. But like we need a recording of that. And
ye to the no.
So how close to you is the nearest fault line, Bob?
So I don't want to say.
I was going to say
because the phrase "ring of fire" will come up, and
yes, I would already that had crossed my mind, but I wasn't going to say it.
and I don't want to say the phrase. I don't want. That's why I don't want to say "ring of fire" because fucking Psychon is in this discussion.
That's do you guys want me? Yeah, do you guys want me 6 to join our chat?
Anyways, but seriously though, how near are you to 1?
52 miles.
Okay. We're pretty much sitting on top of one here called the New Madrid. We get some rumblies.
I was gonna say, are you was it Pierce Brosnan close to 1, or are you Tommy Lee Jones close to 1?
Tommy Lee Jones. Oh, was that intended for somebody else?
No, that was for you.
Yeah. Okay. So it depends on what direction you're looking, right? Because if you're talking about that direction, which is southwest-ish, then you're saying that's 52 miles, right? But if you go northeast-ish, then you're talking 34 miles.
Yeah, I do need to do the recording of the Giggity Mutual jingle. That was the thing. You brought up Ring of Fire, and so I was like, how could I play it? I could play it on guitar right now, and so I like just picked up my guitar and learned it real quick. I can't play it though because it's just G, C, and D, man. Like that's like the first 3 chords you learn.
He's just flexing on us. He's like, yeah, I just picked it up and learned it real quick, and meanwhile we're just like,
pretty sure I've played it before. Oh no, wait, no, I might have.
Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to come out.
Hey, no, we can't play it though, Bob, because we get DMCA'd.
I wasn't the one. I'm just twanging.
Nope,
Mac's been twanging all day. So
that was a part of it. Now they're gonna be like, we heard you guys were playing Johnny Cash.
And so now you're gonna be playing elevator music.
Yeah,
Mac's been twanging all day, man.
Have fun going over to Mixer. Was it too soon? 07 Mixer.
Or
scanner mode.
Or maybe it's something along the lines
fans.
of, I'm sure YouTube will welcome you all back.
We should
over to Parlor, right?
We should bring all of our videos over to OnlyFans. See if we can get any traction there. I didn't say we
helicopter.
I didn't say we'd change our content. We just post our videos there and see if they get any traction. We would just get all the wrong comments in all the right places.
No.
Completing
giggity.
Hey, listen, guys. Thank you. I've been needing this just kind of decompression all fucking week. I am finally feeling back to human.
Awesome. Now let's see if we can make him feel
I guess if
Thargoid.
nothing else, we're good for a laugh.
Crazy old
Mac, you're
Nakona.
always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Nakona. He's always good for a laugh.
Oh, before we got derailed on that there, I was going to say there is only one song I can play on the guitar.
What's that?
Sweet Dreams.
Stairway. I was gonna say why, one song, and why is it Stairway?
Scanner mode.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Stairway's hard, man. Stairway is hard.
No, Sweet Dreams.
Sweet Dreams. Really?
Yep.
The original or the remix?
Well, the Manson remix, but I can do
That's
either.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like I said, I can do either. But that's it. That's the only thing I can play.
I really like the Manson version.
So do I. I prefer it.
Maximum
I
velocity.
like them both, but I mean, come on, man, you can't be dissing on Annie Lennox.
I'm going to say, I pretty much like all of Manson's covers.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now.
I especially love Tainted Love.
Completing
I
system
dig that one
scan
too.
for cartography.
The video
It
to it
was-
is awesome.
The video is awesome, but his version gives it obviously a different tone, right? Oh, I hear butthole puckering.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
pucker time.
Terraformable.
Hasta la vista,
Terraformable.
baby.
And a water world.
Okay, Vega. Of all the inappropriate times to say "Hasta la vista, baby," you do not ever say "Hasta la vista, baby" while I'm in the middle of a fucking FSD boost. Don't do that. That is no. You are fired. What the fuck?
Join us next week where Vega has been replaced with John Delancey.
Fucking. I'm re-recording all your lines. Excuse me. Jesus, man. Like in the middle of an FSD boost, and he's like, "Hasta la vista, baby." Like, no. Don't do that.
You know something you don't, obviously.
Obviously, I'm going backward into the star, right? Scanner mode.
That's affirmative,
Oh,
Commander.
gravity works.
Gravity works. Whoa, that one looked cool.
A
No,
loop of
man.
shame.
The loop of shame.
Knack, what are you working on, man?
I was just doing some more trade loops.
What's your goal?
Money.
Or
Whatever shit I need to buy for my
Or is
shit
it-
next.
money just for money? Okay, so one of the differences between me
Hey.
and Knack, right?
Money
he
for
wants
nothing.
to accumulate wealth for just to accumulate wealth.
See, money for
I
nothing.
accumulate wealth as a means to an end, usually a bigger ship, for basking.
To say, Dire Straits said it best. Money for nothing.
Yeah, that is exactly
There's
the
no
reference
particular
I was
reason. I
making.
just need money.
Money for nothing. And ships for
No.
free.
yeah, hell yeah. Money for nothing and ships for free. That's right.
Listen, Knack, we had this discussion 20 years ago, man.
Yes.
Okay, I've got to turn off the auto lock.
That little redneck's got a big anaconda.
We need.
And
we
that's
gotta
our
do
show,
it now.
folks. We're ending
gotta do it
20
now.
minutes early.
We have to do it.
We are not
we
showing
have
pictures.
to do
No,
it.
we are not showing
No,
pictures
we-
of Knack's penis on this stream.
No, we.
Oh, is
we
that not what
have
you're
to
talking
do it.
about?
We have to record that. We have to record that.
What? The
Money for nothing,
Money-
ships
oh.
for free.
Are we doing an Elite Dangerous cover of Money for Nothing?
We have to do it.
Oh wait, no.
You've got the voice for it, man.
Oh my
You
God.
have got the pipes
I do.
for that.
I probably can.
We should use like a low quality audio rip from UHF.
I mean, you know I can come up with the lyrics, no problem.
No, man. Chiptune.
Scanner mode.
Understood.
Chiptune cover.
Oh, chiptune cover. Oh man. Oh boy.
Look at
Did I
them.
not-
It just has to be.
That's
it has
the
to
way
be
you
credits
do it.
for nothing. Credits for nothing, ships for free. Did I make
he's
a
doing
funny?
it. He's doing it. The lyrics are
Ah.
composing themselves in his head right now.
I'm just saying,
Oh
did
my
I start
God.
something here?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We need to do it. You know that needs to happen, bro.
Yeah. Look at them. That's the way you do it.
Money for nothing and ships for free. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, it could be done. It could be done. Credits for nothing.
Are
and
you-
ships for
Are you
free,
laughing
too.
so hard you're crying?
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. But yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Look at that empire. That's the way you do it.
There we go.
Oh god, no. Why the Empire?
Because now you can insert a line about slaves, right?
No, we're not doing that.
Yes. No, you gotta.
Let's
Well,
see.
what are we gonna do to what
We
are we
gotta
gonna do
rhyme
to address
MTV
the
here.
line about British firewood?
Oh wait.
Says her name is Ashling, but ends with ing. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry.
You made Psycon leave. Actually made Psycon turn into an orange chair.
He's like, I'm out.
Like I said, you hear
Goodbye.
what I said a while ago?
I always heard what you said a little while ago.
Yeah,
I just don't always remember it.
I don't know what British firewood is.
I'm not gonna say it because yeah, it probably wouldn't be bad or be good. But in the original song, yeah, there's a line about that little.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna go there.
Yeah, but I'll say, what would we do to address that line?
See, that's where you talk about that little slave, right? That little
slave has
station.
What?
That little station. There you go.
Yeah, but the next line was he's got his own jet airplane.
That little slave
is a millionaire.
Working for Kuta Maya. Because the Empire's fucked up.
I'm not great with words, so I will leave the composing to the musicians in our midst here, Psycon.
I don't see anyone like that here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we need to do it. We so need to do it, and it needs to be a chiptune mix.
He's working it out.
So because I mean,
hey, MTV has got to be FSD.
Oh
yes,
yeah, there you go.
Yes, MTV has got to be FSD.
FSD.
I want charging my
Let me see.
charging
My FSD.
Yes.
Okay, this is getting stupid. It's going off the rails.
No.
So you say that, but I'm
we're
actually
pretty
going
on
to be
rails.
working on this tonight while I'm at work.
Yeah, he's gonna be working on this while he's bored.
Oh man. I want to see a Google Doc by the end of the night. Just saying.
I have got to record the Giggity Mutual jingle
May
first.
not be by the end of the night, but
I've
it'll
been
probably
promising
be before
acid that for a long time.
So
It'll
yeah,
probably be in before I finish work in the morning, so it'll be like late at night for you, Bob.
all right. So who actually gets the credit for starting this one? Is it me or VG?
Does it matter?
Oh, I mean,
No.
it's you, but
No, it's a project.
I was gonna say I think I dropped the idea and then he ran with it.
yeah, you put in the request. You opened the ticket.
Ah. Damn. That's almost perfect.
Hey, bro.
Right?
He opened the Jira ticket. Bark lemons. Anybody bingo off that? I was like, things that we haven't covered yet this episode.
There's been plenty of fuck you, Psycon.
There has been plenty of fuck you, Psycon.
Lots of rednecky.
Yep, plenty of rednecky.
Clubbed a couple of seals.
Oh.
Right, but what are we missing?
Oh, did we get to tell Knack here about the insult they used in game?
Huh? Game-shin? What?
So when they were still having the summit, and they and we were talking about the folks who supported the Federation, they called them the Fednecks.
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
I did not know that. The Fednecks. Wow.
All right, so I was just sitting here
I
thinking.
do remember that.
I just had a brainstorm. I'm gonna have to tie my household security cameras into OBS Ninja for the feed, so y'all can watch me when I walk outside to smoke.
I can't believe I did that. Next system en route.
Sorry? Use the force?
No, not use the Force, Vega. Not use the Force. That's not what I said. That is not what I said.
Hasta la vista.
No, he was like, what? Use the Force? Because everybody's got to be a comedian, eh?
Man, you had to know what you were buying.
Well, I knew what I was buying.
Your voice cracked by Brent Spiner.
No. See, this is what happens.
See, I haven't even heard that one.
Software.
It's good.
So, all right, listen. All right, hold on. Time out. Commander VG Punks, say hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
So now you've heard it. That's exactly
Scanning
what
for
the Brent
information.
Spiner voice pack sounds like.
Apparently, I
Okay.
sound exactly
when I'm,
like
when
Brent
I'm
Spiner.
listening to VG Punks' stream and his voice pack goes off, I can't tell the difference between that and his voice.
Okay.
So like with you and Eden, I can't tell the difference between you and Eden.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, I was gonna say I love the John Delancey voice pack. It's just so full of snark.
Snark, snark.
Wrong franchise.
I was gonna say it's full of snark the same way Half-Life is full of snark.
Speaking of which, it's Cheetah Men. That's pretty close, right? Scanner mode. Scanner mode.
Okay, Commander.
I can't even think about Thundercats now these days without all the crap from the outtakes and blooper reels from the voice recording sessions going through my mind.
Yeah.
Specifically the one with Mum Ra.
System map.
This track is kind of a bop.
Think we should be finding a place to land?
Yeah, I'm still looking for one.
It is getting about that time.
I've been looking.
Maybe I'll try my luck with the next system. There's nothing interesting here.
I'm excited though because Chrissy said baked brie tonight, so that's a thing that we're doing because we're baking a brie.
You can have it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I know.
it's going to take a little while to get over there before you bake the brie.
Yeah, we're all just gonna be sitting here doing drugs.
What?
What? Yeah, us and Bree, we're gonna get Bree baked.
Okay.
What?
Sorry, I had to take my headset off for a second. My wife said
It's-
something. I
it's
stuck
a
it back on to
flat
hear
earth
that.
Is it a flat Earth thing?
It's gonna be a flat earth thing.
I am not a flat Earther. I don't even know a flat Earther. Dave, do you know
the
any
only
flat
reason you're
earthers?
not a flat earther is because you're so fucking tall you can see the curvature of Earth
That's
by walking outside.
That's very true. Also, I'm not a flat Earther because I don't leave the house and I stay on the internet all day, and that has, I guess, shielded me from the
What's your
outside.
position on the moon landing?
The moon landing? I mean, I don't.
Ooh, ammonia world.
I wasn't alive during it or anything, so I don't really know where the Earth was in conjunction to the moon at that point. So, like, position-wise, I guess I was, like, non-existent yet. But my current position is I'm in Texas. Is that what you were asking?
Hardly. So,
I mean,
if we're going to touch base on the whole flat earther thing, it's like, are you one of these folks that believes the moon landings were faked?
no, that would be way too elaborate, and I think that people that think those kind of things give way too much credit to those, like the government and those people. Like, they're not gonna do something that elaborate. You know how much that shit would cost, like to
You know how much it
fabricate that
costs to
kind of a
actually go to
lie.
the moon?
Before- yeah,
It would probably
less than how
cost
much it-
more to fabricate it and pass and continually pass it off and like produce all of this shit than it would to actually go there
Just a
and
map.
do the thing.
Not really. It's
I don't know,
yeah.
man. I don't know, man.
There's
Like,
an awful large number of people that you have to keep quiet.
you'd
Yep.
have to get like because
There'd be a whole lot of graves in the desert somewhere.
the
I mean,
launch
not
itself
necessarily. Like-
launch itself was open to the public, so you'd already have to fabricate the entire launch. Okay, you'd have
Not
to
necessarily.
fabricate that. Yes, you would. You would
No,
though,
you wouldn't.
because it was open to the public. You would have to have
Yeah.
fabricated that, which would have been enormously expensive.
No, you don't
Necessarily. Okay,
fabricate
so I'm thinking
stuff.
about it this way. By the time we got to the moon, Russia had beat us by 10 years getting a man in orbit. Like, it just launched it, made a few orbits,
And a dog.
dozen orbits.
And a dog in orbit. Right? It was a dog? Or no, it was a monkey. No, it was a dog. Right? No, it was both, right?
No,
They did
Yuri
dog-
Gagarin.
You guys are overlooking
thinking
one really obvious fact. that disproves all of the conspiracy theories.
What's that?
So one of the missions to the moon set up reflectors on.
I'm aware of the laser reflectors, and they're still visible today. I haven't gone there yet.
So,
there are lasers
they
on the moon, man.
Not lasers. They set up reflectors.
Reflectors.
They bounce a laser off of it for measuring the distance between the Earth and the moon.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been there since the second moon mission.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh yeah, I want to say it was Apollo 14 that took that one up there.
So now we don't have to use triangulation, right? Yeah.
We don't have to guess. We don't have to guess. We know down to the centimeter where the moon is in relation to the Earth.
Yeah, word.
Actually determined that the moon is moving away from the Earth at what?
Also,
half an inch a year or 1 inch a year?
3 centimeters a year.
Yeah.
Either way, the other thing is we brought back moon rocks, which it's hard to fake like materials that aren't on Earth.
Well, I mean, what we actually learned from that was that the composition of the moon isn't all that different from the Earth.
That makes sense because the moon is flat, just like the Earth.
So, well, it makes it difficult to prove that they went to the moon by looking at samples of moon rock that they brought back, because they're not different from Earth rocks.
Yeah.
They're not all that different. They are different, but they're not that different.
No.
There are two prevailing theories on the origin of the moon. One was that an asteroid knocked a huge chunk of the Earth out and it congealed into just the right spot to mass into the moon. Another was it was leftover material from the formation of the Earth that did the same thing.
Huh. So in what you're saying is that the moon is an Earth baby.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what the theories go anyway. That's how they go. Like I said, one says it was the product of a collision between an asteroid and the Earth, a young primordial Earth.
Not an asteroid, another
or
world.
another planetoid, yeah, possibly.
Yeah. So, and that's the one that's currently supported by evidence, is that there was another planet, there was a proto-Earth, another planet that they call Theia, that collided and basically obliterated each other and then reformed, the Earth-Moon system out of the debris.
Huh.
You got to think about how absolutely cluttered the neighborhood would have been at the formation of the solar system.
Yeah, no kidding.
It took a while for all that crap to settle.
Heck, just think of the asteroid belt outside of, what is it, Mars?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, just think about all the debris. All right, it would probably pretty much been just like that, but everywhere, before everything got sucked up into various gravity wells and kind of cleared the neighborhood.
Various gravity wells, by which he means Jupiter.
What the hell are you doing, BG?
What?
He's ninja dance partying.
I'm gonna say, do I need to queue up Darude Sandstorm or something?
Well, no, we're listening to. Wow.
No,
wait.
no. You'll get us DMCA'd.
Yeah, no, we're listening to Agnim Arsenic. See, even Psychon's dancing in his own little way. He's like, everybody do the Psychon. We love you, Psychon. He's over here just grinning like. He's like, my friends are fucking idiots. Whoa! Hey, look at this! Look at this, bro.
Bold of you to consider to. Yeah. Okay. Bold of you to assume that we are your friends.
Oh. Okay. Look at this, Bob. What?
Look at what?
What the fuck? Why is there a line right here?
I don't see a line.
You don't see a line on my screen right here? Look.
No.
It's like only this part is under a shadow of like a giant rectangle. Proof the Earth is flat, dude. The Earth is casting a shadow on this way out here. right? No?
I want a divorce.
How far away from the soul system are you?
You know, that's actually a really good question. We haven't answered this show, so we should do that. One moment. In the middle of landing. I'm gonna land right here. Because look, there's like a line. Look at this. I'm gonna land right on top of this line. Hold up. I'm gonna land right on top of it, if it lets me. Just right down the center of my ship. Let's do it.
Line it up with your hood ornament.
Yep, gotta line it up with the hood ornament. There we go. Look, you don't see this line straight down the center of my screen? Look. And there's like shadow. There's
just
like
looks great to me.
Darkness on the right, and there's lightness on the left. Let's
the technical term for those?
Yeah.
I just, you know, you fix it, just cast magic missile.
Magic missile. Look, let's look at it from up.
From up? You mean above?
No, from the great up.
You didn't.
He's high, man. Give him some slack.
That's what we call it here in Texas. We call it the great up.
So, never mind. I'm not going to start that.
No, all you got to say is, the stars at night are big and bright. And then David
Deep
goes,
in the heart of Texas.
Fuck you, man.
Ye to the...
You knew.
Nah.
You knew that he could not finish that.
Yeah, I knew he wouldn't finish
He
that.
even said as much as I started building it out.
You know, he's like. That's like singing. I'm sailing away.
Oh God.
I'm sailing away.
See? Same
Don't
thing.
know the other words because I never cared. What?
That's actually one of my favorite songs. So fuck you guys.
Chat.
We broke the chat. Yeah. Leo
Every time I hear it, though, I can't help but think of the
sailing.
episode of South Park with Cartman.
That's exactly what I was referring to.
Yep.
That Psycon just always cues in the in the music bot. It's amazing. But what is this line? What am I looking at here? Somebody explain to me why there's shadow. Like, is this from the?
Cast
Is
your
this?
camera towards the great up.
Is this okay? There's
Is there
a star.
Shadow?
There's a star. I
Right.
don't. There is another
Where-
planet, but I think I'm on the other side from it. Like, look at that. Like, what is this? Why is this? Why? I have found a bug in Elite Dangerous. I know that's a little hard to believe, but let's zoom in on it real quick. Let's see how close I can get to this. Let's see if we can. Let's take a look. Let's see what this looks like right here. Just zooming
The
right
damn
in.
shame we can't do EVAs yet.
Coming.
Yeah, there is a clearly defined line there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the clearly defined line. I'm taking a screenshot of that for evidence to send to Frontier, and I'll be like, Frontier,
You still got that bug bounty program?
I want some credits. I found a bug.
Fix your broke ass lighting engine.
Gear down.
What'd you guys program this in Unreal Engine?
Landing gear.
Too basic.
Q basic. See, I did it again. That's my real voice when I go out, and people are like,
And
"Wow,
they'll be
you're
like,
really
no,
tall."
we programmed it in English.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna say it's Frontier, not Bethesda. So
Well, if it were Bethesda, our ships would ragdoll when we land them. They'd be like, those are Bethesda bugs. Elite Dangerous bugs are like, oh, here it comes.
I would say we'd be cruising along. It looked like you're
just
flying
passed through the
along
planet,
in
alright.
Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
Yeah, right. Like you're just walking along. Suddenly you're in the floor.
in
No
the
big deal.
star.
You just come back out of the floor.
Yeah, you just clip through a star.
Oh, wow. Look at that aft. That's a nice aft, I must say. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay, I better stop doing this. We're going to lose the rest of our viewers. Guys, is everybody ready? Are we good?
No,
I'm
still
ready
fucking
when you
landing.
are.
You're still fucking landing? Let me see. I want to see this.
Like I say, if nothing else, we've
He's got to be more careful after some of his more infamous landings.
Yeah, everybody chant. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Guess it's better than chanting landing gear.
Okay,
landing
everybody
gear.
chant.
Landing gear.
Yeah, it's like either that or check your chat. Check your chat.
Bounce, pogo, 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 bounce, pogo, pogo, pogo.
Just can't wait for that package to get there.
What did you do? Nail him a grumpy?
Let's just say it was about 18 inches long and cylindrical.
And explosive. and you know what it wasn't? It was not a combustible lemon.
Damn.
I said it was not a combustible. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, let's go back. That was not the right button.
Lemons.
This is the right button.
I know all about Cave Johnson.
Combustible lemons. There we go. There's a combustible lemon. There it is. There it is. We did it. We did it this stream. Everybody mark that
Knack
off.
right in the face.
It does actually hit Knack right in the face. Look. Knack's like munching on it. It's like, I don't know, this is fucking good, man. I don't know why Knack turned into Tommy Chong, but
let's say that's wrong direction with that.
We're just gonna do Bark a couple more times because, we didn't get Bark this whole episode.
We didn't. She hasn't been home.
Man. Why do we pay her?
Paying her?
Yeah, we don't pay Bob, but we pay her instead.
That explains a lot, actually.
She's better with the monies.
I mean, that is why she's called She Who Must Be Obeyed.
I don't disagree with that.
She doesn't just spend it on porn.
Or porn.
Or maybe she does. She just doesn't share with me.
That maybe. Maybe she spends it on Rooflin for you.
Not for me. I don't have any unexplained lost time.
Yes, we can, Acid. There is your bark for your kitten sneeze. That is just for you. I'm still trying to figure out what is this line? Is this just?
It's a chunk. It's a chunk.
Hold on.
It's just a chunk.
Wait, I no longer have. Oh. Okay. For some reason, I lost control of the camera, but.
You lost control of your bowels momentarily.
No.
No, it wasn't a white dwarf.
I'm gonna say the mud valve is securely closed.
Well, you put enough stuff up there and nothing can get through.
Damn, dude, look at this.
What?
What? Oh, you're asking me to switch to your scene. Bam. Bam. Oh, dude, what? What is this hellscape?
Right?
You find a UAC logo, run.
He's on.
I was gonna say, Hellscape. Are you sure he landed in Texas?
What's the first plane of hell? What's it called in?
Dante's Inferno.
Look at the size of this fumarole. Look at this shit.
For some reason, all I'm coming up with is Asmodan, and I know that that's a Diablo boss. Diablo 3 boss. Come on.
Belial.
What is? Oh my god.
Oh, Bob.
How can I trigger myself to remember this? Exile escaped from the pit, became Avernum. That's the name of the first layer of hell.
Didn't I share with you the photo of that brand of component that I bought for one of our trucks at work? The name on it was UAC, and it had a picture of a planet with an orbiting.
Yes.
Okay, and I cracked the fuck up. When I saw it, I took a picture. I didn't say anything. I just sent it to Bob, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Doom is real.
I don't even remember what the UAC stood for on that, but they manufacture climate control systems. And it was an AC compressor.
You're not talking about.
Or maybe it was universal air conditioning. I don't know. But like I said, they manufactured AC parts.
Union Aerospace Corporation.
Yeah, no, definitely not that.
I'm getting
or United Air Conditioning.
I'm getting Utah Avalanche Center user account control.
Utah Avalanche Cucumber.
Universities Admissions Center. Union Aerospace Corporation.
Recover the SRV.
Yeah. Here's their website right here, actually. Oh yeah, they're doing some pretty brilliant stuff here. Some about opening some kind of portal.
Securing the ship.
I know.
I guess I'll make some repairs.
How we looking? We closing up? We doing this thing?
Ready when you guys are.
I guess I don't have anything.
We're about to make a baked brie, so.
I don't have anything left to repair here, so yeah, no, let's do it. Wrap it up. Switch it back to your camera. Let's do it.
Everybody. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. I hope that you have all enjoyed the episode because we have definitely enjoyed filming it as always. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for New Delancia starting from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time right here on this very Twitch channel. We're going to have a lot of fun. What do you mean? I am number one. That's right. Big fat jerk. Fat. Old. I mean, what?
Let me find something I can drop on Psycon here.
He's like, ugh.
That's bad.
All right, guys. As always, I'm Commander VG Punks.
And Commander Taylor-MadeAK 07, y'all.
Commander SA Icon Jr.
Commander Nakona 07, y'all.
Y'all.
And I am signing off. Keep a song in your heart. 07.